And welcome back to Unpaid and Underrated. We got special guest here, Big Jake from Home Gym Con and Garage Gym Experiment. We're going to do a little quick chat here about Home Gym Con 2026. Try to get anybody on the fence about getting those tickets and get them to pull that trigger. Uh, Big Jake, this will be Home Gym Con number 4. How is what is a new person or even a returning guest have to look forward to in year 4 that might be a little different from previous years?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me.
Oh,
Glad to be
pleasure.
back on. Year number four. It's pretty much more of the same, but larger, Uh, I think going into year four, I don't know exactly what to say other than there's about 140 companies. Um, Tickets are selling at about a double of a rate.
Nice.
And then when it comes to like the actual floor, I think a lot of these companies who have become year after year after year, they've gotten better. They know how to do it. So I think we're in for like a really great scene
Nice.
down in Louisville.
I'm
I
excited.
don't know. I'd be curious to hear like what are you guys looking forward? Obviously, Keith, I know you always say it's the people,
Yeah.
and I agree. I agree. It is the people. There's is so many like-minded folks. Even if it's your first time in an event like this, is just like on your radar. Is if it interests you, most likely you're just going to find yourself in a place with a lot of similar people.
All sounds good to me. Yeah, I do need to make a better effort this year. Every year I come home and I'm kind of like, man, I had the opportunity to try a billion things and I tried like 10. And outside of just hanging out with my friends, I kind of just turned it into that weekend. I do need to make more of a conscious effort to take advantage of what you've built with the bringing, 150 companies together to bring, their flagship items. So I think everyone you're going to get overwhelmed with how many people are there, but it ends up being such a great weekend. But I don't want to necessarily lean too hard one way or the other. I guess I'm going to try to be more neutral this year and take everything in while still having the boys' weekend. That's kind of my plan. But I'm looking forward to. I think one of the stats I heard you say on the podcast with Mike this week was just two or three companies equals the entire footprint of what year one was. That's wild to me. So that's kudos to you for keeping this thing going. I know it might have looked, it might not have always been like, man, am I gonna be able to keep powering through with this? It's like I'm investing a lot of time and money, and year 4, it's gonna be well over whatever the mathematical equation is, but you're significantly bigger and growing. So we're happy to see that. Big Shawn, did you go to Home Gym Con last year?
This is my first one coming
Okay.
up.
Well, are you looking forward? What's something that do you have any questions for Jake, or what are you looking forward to the most about Home Gym Con?
Probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most is the people. I've been talking with ever since I started doing like reviews and such in like December or so. I've been talking ad nauseum with Carp and being able to like going to be able to meet Carp in person, and we're going to be working together a bunch,
Oh,
both on
nice.
the media team, doing an AMA with Joe Gray. Um, and like the people first, and then the second, just taking everything in. I mean, there are so many companies that I love their products, and being able to meet the people behind the products, which I tend to focus on. Like it's just going to be like my jaw is going to drop. I'm sure once I enter in the convention center and see everything.
That'll be good. So Jake, just kind of so if anyone's I'm assuming most people listening have kind of had the chance to look it up, but say you are listening to this because we get people all the time that ask us questions that have been written on the wall since day one, and we get questions like you said the other day. It was got, hey, what's the discount code for unpaid and underrated? I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you don't know. So for the people that might not pay attention to everything, when is Home Gym Con? What days of the week's it running? Just kind of ballpark that, just so they have an idea, and what I just explain what Home Gym Con is brief. I mean, we don't know what it is. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to pitch it to the people that might not, and then I don't know if you want to touch on any of the competitions. Try to get if there's anyone on the fence about signing up for a competition, why should they? What's available?
Yeah. So, yeah, just Home Gym Con year number 4 will be in Louisville in 6 weeks. So it's July 30th through August 1st. I would say for anybody who is planning the trip and um I feel for a day, or do you want to make like a boys trip out of it and meet with all of your crew? Um I would just go into it and say Thursday will be a little bit slower. So for anybody who was there last year, Thursday will look like Friday of last year. Friday will look like the Saturday from last year, and then Saturday will be a pretty busy day. We're seeing a lot of Saturday tickets. And then so there's a number of different ways that you can make the trip. That Thursday, Friday, those are going to be pretty. I don't want to say intimate because they'll still be relatively busy, but a lot of time on those days to have fun with your friends, and also get to test out a lot of different equipment, whether it be barbells, prototypes, new strength machines. You have the ability to check out if you're on the market for a couple different strength machines, for example, you have the ability to test out 10 different leg curl leg extensions, multiple different leg presses from different brands and different budgets. So it's really the only opportunity for you to actually try before you buy, unless you're going to go to a single showroom or you're going to go to a retail store, which has a bunch of outdated stuff anyways. But Home Gym Con will have it all there for you. And like, I try not to pitch too much on like the benefits of going as just a home gym owner. It's really just like fun. Like
Hmm.
it's a lot of fun to just go in and meet a bunch of people. A lot of people might not know anybody in the community, but I still think like it's a really down to earth crowd, and you might just find people to like random people you have met online or you've stumbled across and get into 5 hour long conversations with them. That's seems to be how it goes. You just get stuck. Um, so, and then I would just like to say, Keith's been around since year number 1. He mentioned the year 1 was the size of the 2 largest booths this year combined, and we have about 140 booths. The event has doubled and tripled in size just about each year, and it really does have quite a big impact on the industry as a whole, and I think it's going to continue to do that. It brings the community together. All these companies come and they see what everyone else is doing, and they're motivated to create better stuff. We see a lot of different partitions. We have like 8 different competitions: strongman, powerlifting, grip strength are ones that maybe like your crowd might be interested in. And there's
Yeah,
usually a bunch of prizes. I personally I'm giving $12,000 this year
dang.
to
Wow.
distribute, and there should be
Jeez.
quite a bit more prizes. um, so
Hey,
yeah,
you have to
if
sign up for
you're
these competitions, guys. So sign up. That's a mathematical decent chance that you're going to win some prizes.
for real, yeah. So, and then Brian Shaw is going to be there. That's pretty
I
cool.
forgot
Brian
about
Shaw.
that. Yeah, that'll because he's bringing
Oh yeah.
Evolution Athletics, right? Is his company. So they'll be
Yeah,
pushing
he's
some supplements and
bringing
some strongman gear, I'm guessing.
yeah, Evolution. He's got a supplement company, and I think they'll probably promote their new app. They have a new app,
Oh, okay.
so there's a number
That'll
of
be
different
cool.
business reasons for him to come, and I
Yeah, he
think
might be.
he'll just personally like it because he's a home gym guy.
Oh yeah, he'll nerd out for sure. I can't imagine he wouldn't. So that'll be cool. That'll
And
be
I heard the Gym Radar guys are going to be there, so now's our chance, right, to
Are
figure out
they?
who. Yeah, we might be able to get a peek behind the curtain and figure out who those guys really are.
Yeah, they actually have a
Ooh.
booth right next to the Massonomics booth,
What are the
so
oh, that's
odds?
cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. So we'll be able to hang out with him.
should be interesting.
Can't
And then
wait. Can't wait
I
to.
heard on a recent Massonomics podcast that they're expecting about 100 crew, which is just insane.
I think
Um,
it was somewhere between 100 and 4,000. I think was the exact number. I really, but like legitimately, like it could be a couple, like it could be 200. Like it, like because there's so many people that you don't realize are supporting members too. That like you just, I mean, out of the fucking vendors alone, there's like 15 of them that are supporting members, which is
Yeah.
wild. Maybe
They're
not
just
15,
not active, right?
damn near a dozen at least, I think. So, that's cool in itself. So yeah, I think there'll be a huge Massonomics presence. There'll be a huge Gym Radar presence. There'll be a huge Massonomics supporting membership presence, and then all your other like so many of us are in different
Unpaid and
niches.
underrated presence
Yeah.
will be there.
Oh God,
I won't be
there's gonna be
there.
like 30x past guests for sure.
I won't be there this year, but it is definitely one of the ones that's on my radar to finally travel to. Um, like
I'm
this year's a bit
excited.
of a struggle for me, but um, also if I do come, I'm not telling anybody. It'll be very funny. I am gonna say it won't be this year, but then I think one year you're just gonna look up and see me and be like, "What the fuck?"
Um, Not to put you on the spot, but I'm assuming is there a date set for 2027 or some ballpark dates?
there is. I actually recently booked Louisville again,
Hell yeah.
um, July 29th through July 31st.
Okay, that's so that's is that 1 week later then, or is it the same weekend than what we're doing this year? I'm trying
It's
to.
like one, it's like the same weekend, but like a day earlier.
Okay, so if we're hopefully I don't know. I don't see the lift hard leave easy. Maybe if they could shift a week up, that would be the worst because now that yours is set in
I
stone and theirs isn't. I know you're not. It's not malicious on either people's behalf. It's just it sure happens to be the two things that I spend about $4,000 to go to are fucking 2 weeks apart every week every
Oh,
year, and
I
I was like,
know.
God dang it!
I gave them a little bit of a heads up.
Oh, dope. Okay,
Um, I have no idea if they'll make any sort of
yeah.
modification.
It's all good.
Um,
I'll show up
but
to both of them no matter what, I'm sure. So it'll be fun either way. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a blast.
Hmm.
I'm proud of what you've built and what we've built what you've built, what you started, and I think the community has picked it up and ran with it and haven't let it go. You got a lot of loyal supporters out there, and that's been really cool to see. I'm sure a lot of people are just coming to what it benefits them as being able to like either do their own uh content creation or just what it was made for to try equipment, but it doesn't really matter why they're coming. There's just the numbers keep rising, and that means it's going to keep being around, and we get to keep coming and having cool times with our friends, and that's what I'm excited for. And I just wanted to, I can talk about it every week on here, but it's nice to get you on. I was able to push, I want people that might have been on the fence that are 2 or 3 hours away to be like, man, can I really, I was just talking to someone yesterday, one of our friends who lives in Cincinnati, and he was, or yeah, he's in Cincinnati. So he was like 2 hours away, I think. And he was like, should I come
Oh
down for
man,
like just a day? And I'm like, yeah, you
can't
should
afford
come
not
down.
to.
Yeah,
Like
you'd be
even
crazy not
like
to.
when you're that close,
Yeah,
it's like, I mean, I would suggest if you're 4 hours away, you could still make a day trip out of it. It would just be a really, really long day. Like if you can't justify the hotel and don't want to do that, that's fine. Like the the times vary each day, but it doesn't go past. I think Friday's a little bit later just because of the way it starts, because it's more of an evening thing. But the Friday Saturday, it's basically like 10 to 5 or ish, right?
Saturday 10 to 5, and yeah, that's one of the reasons why Louisville was chosen. There's a lot of different reasons, but it really is within like a 6-7 hour driving distance for like 40-50% of the country. So
hmm,
I've probably got 30 different requests this year. It's telling me it should be here.
Oh yeah, because it's in
Yeah,
the city
yeah,
that's 10 minutes from them, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
when is home gym con San Antonio happening? And I'm like, you don't
Yeah.
understand what we're
What's home
doing
Gym
here.
Con Virginia Beach happening?
Like this
when's
can happen.
Canada happening? Yeah,
Yeah, this
Ooh,
can
yeah,
it's a 10-hour drive for me.
yeah.
it's a 10 hour drive for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Nine
buddy in
for me.
Rochester is driving down with his brother, and I was like, "Oh man, I wish I had known you 6 months ago when I booked my flights. I could have potentially just been like, "Oh yeah, I'll ride down with you," but I don't want to do a 10-hour drive by myself again, not after last year. But all right. Anyone probably wrap this up. Anyone have anything for Jake?
Yeah. How many Voltras can I try while I'm there?
They're
All of
not
them.
coming.
Oh,
God,
I know,
what's
I
up with
Yeah,
that?
know,
that's
I
that's so
know,
weird.
and I'm actually like, I try not to be the like Keith, get like mad about kind of stuff, but that is fucking stupid, isn't it? Like that is
A little bit.
stupid on their part.
I threw some shade at that in in the home gym Discord, and I got attacked by all the Vulture fanboys. They're like, "Oh, they love the community," and I'm like, they could literally
Whack.
spend a couple grand, like buy a shitty rack
Yep.
and come to home. Like they could do such a low effort booth and like
They could
show off
phone it
their
in.
product. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like they
Jake,
literally
I
just need
I
to.
understand why you're being quiet. Just so you know,
Oh
like
no,
I
this is
Oh
not
no,
associated
no,
with
I,
anything.
like
I,
It's not bad.
me,
no,
me and Keith will
I
be your
think,
little bulldogs here.
I think, I think from an outside looking in, it's like it's a no-brainer for them to be there. They would absolutely crush it. Like the ROI for them at Home Gym Con would be insane. I don't know exactly why they aren't going. Um, but it's not like for most of these companies, if you like truly put together a good booth and you have a good product, like a combination of both, like you are going to do well. It's no longer really an event that you should lose money. If you have a good product, you do well. So yeah, I don't know. They're literally the number one company that people request. They're
Yep.
like,
Did
but
did you talk?
they're
Did you talk to them? Like, are they real people or are they just like drop shipping Chinese shit at this point?
yeah. I had a phone call with them, and like there was a 0% chance they were going to come.
That's so
That's wild.
wild. That's
You're gonna
Yeah.
have
so
to sell like
wild.
10 to be profitable, probably too.
I'm not, and I'm not even coming to the event, and even I recognize how important this event is to the home gym community. Like I am completely aware of how amazing that has to be for the people that can make it and the companies that can be there to be like, look, get this in your hands right now. And Voltra, like they're not cheap, right? Like
No,
it's
you
not
still
in
want to
every
try
home
it. Yeah.
gym,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And for them to be like, yeah, we're not coming. Like, okay, it's kind of their loss, to be honest with you. It's
Well,
kind of their loss.
they're super lucky because there'll be a couple companies that literally sell mounts and will have a vault. Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
and last
Right.
year there were two.
They're
So like I don't want to say guarantee that, but well, Jake might. But like there's going to be
I
companies
think
that
four or
have
five
vultures to
companies
show
that
off
sell
their mounts.
mounts. Hmm.
So
there
so like
will there sorry, cutting off. There were literally like five Vultras there last year. But one thing I will know is Speediance is bringing
The
their new
Nano.
Vultra competitor, and
mm,
I think it's a
that
really
if
good
that blows
opportunity
up,
for
that would
them
be
to.
crazy. Vulture could have came and actually like kind of like stomped on them or tried to and been like, oh, we're going to overwhelm the community with like being a like because that I don't think people understand how important. Maybe it's not important to like 80% of the people that buy shit, but like the 20% of us that like come and do shit like this,
No, no, no.
like
It's very important. I know
being
exactly what you're
active in
getting
your
at. Yep.
community is like
Showing up.
it's so
Showing
valuable.
up
Yeah.
Like
matters.
like we shit on people that shit on our community, like shit on the community as a whole. Like if you shit on the
Yeah.
community, we're gonna shit back on you by not supporting you. Like no matter how good your
The
product is. So
the
this
grip
doesn't make
shirt I
sense.
just bought, Keith, I literally bought it because I've met them 4 times.
There you go. That's
And
how
they've been
that's
to powerlifting and strongman events that I have gone
Hmm.
to.
all
That
right.
is the reason they got my money,
That makes sense to me.
right? And
Well, and
we're all like
I don't
that.
want to get too salesy, but it is directed towards that smaller crowd, but that smaller crowd, like you, Joey, you're telling people about your experience with
Mhm.
them and your new grip shirt that you just bought, and the word spreads. So I mean, yeah, I do not really feel bad for people who can make it to home gym con and then complain about not getting enough exposure.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm also biased. I'm biased.
I believe it's honest and
believe in the
unbiased,
product.
right? It's
Yes, absolutely.
Well, Jake, I appreciate
Yeah.
you taking a few minutes to come talk to us. We will get this out next week. Anything else in closing, or where's the best place for someone to follow Home Gym Con or buy tickets, or what's the best way to be part of your community?
Well, it seems like it gets brought up on the Mastonomics podcast almost every week now, so you can stay in touch with them. But also homegymcon.com, homegymcon on Instagram. There's a Facebook group. It's out there. Just search Home Gym Con.
Awesome. All right. And if you guys are listening to this and you're going to buy tickets, Code Unpaid helps save you a little bit of money and puts a little bit of, just takes care of us on the back end. And we appreciate that. And Jake, we appreciate you for taking some time, and we will see you in we'll see you in about 6 weeks.
Welcome, welcome back to episode 715 of Unpaid and Underrated, the podcast for crew, by crew, mocked by crew. And that's my intro. I am Big Joey. I am joined as always by Big Keith,
Howdy, howdy.
and we have special guest Big Shawn.
Hi,
We can't see you waving. You have to talk.
that's fine. Long time lurker, long time listener, first time caller.
He's waving on the screen of this.
Hi,
This is a podcast. People need to hear.
what a
Well,
podcast.
He's from that new generation where only podcasts exist on YouTube and they don't actually like
Podcasts are on Netflix now. Who asked for that?
I'm not that old. I'm not that young.
Well, it was
Jeez.
more just all the other
Mama
new
told me I had a
generation
face
of,
for radio.
I do Forrest Gump at work all day. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I can't not do it by like jutting my lower jaw out, and it helps so much.
I'll go
With the
put
inflection.
I'll
with
put
the
the
twang,
door
yeah.
on the skid.
Keith went into dicks.
He was just running into dicks.
that hurts actually. Yeah, I have an overbite so to like actually like sit the bottom jaw out. That doesn't feel great.
Oh man.
Wait,
That
your
does
bottom
feel
jaw
great.
does poke out? That's an underbite.
No.
Yeah. An
My
overbite, I
over-
think, is no. Who is it?
An overbite's like a bulldog where the upper jaw goes over the lower.
Yeah, that's what I have.
That's an overbite.
What did I say I had?
You said you had an
My top
an
teeth
underbite.
sit on
Is
top. Yeah, I have the opposite
Yeah,
of that.
he has an
There you
underpaid
go.
underpaid bite.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of years in
Overbitten.
braces.
All right. Anybody
Uh.
drinking anything cool? I hear ice over there.
Another Rambler. Finishing up some of that Ramblers I got last week. They're tasty.
For my special occasion, this is a Mitcher's Rye.
Ooh,
Spicy.
Ooh. Rye. Is it Canadian rye or American rye?
American Rye.
You haven't had the Canadian stuff, have you?
No. I haven't
Uh,
gotten much into Canadian stuff.
no, it's worth it. I am drinking a beer because I'm off tomorrow, and I just realized somebody
Ah.
put a fucking sticker on it.
Me too. That's what I'm
Sticker on
drinking.
your beer?
Somebody put a
Oh, your
piglet.
koozie.
Somebody put
Oh,
a
on the
piglet on
koozie.
my koozie.
Tell me you're a parent without telling me
Definitely
you're a
won't make
parent.
it any
Right?
easier to get the can out.
Well, it's piglet. He's not very.
If anything, it's
helpful.
going to make it harder. 'Cause
Yeah.
Now, like what minimal grip you had on the outside is now gone because the sticker is going to be slippery or
If it
more
was
slippery.
Winnie the Pooh, it'd pop right out.
slippery,
That's right.
slippery, more slippery.
Which,
It's gonna be-
Slipperier.
Which mental
Slippery.
disorder is Piglet supposed to be?
10 out of 10. He's anxiety.
Yeah, these.
Okay. Yeah, there's always found that list today at work, and it was like, oh, ER is depressed.
Obviously.
Winnie the Pooh has an eating disorder, and a bunch of others. It was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah. We were talking about that at work. We were actually trying to guess without looking it up because I know the internet has all the answers, but it's way more fun to guess. Oh, anybody wearing anything cool?
Oh, bench heavy shirt in honor of not benching with a barbell in a long time.
Got some prototype merch
Very
I'm
nice.
playing around with.
Learn his own swag.
Yeah.
He's got
Trying to
Sam.
be an
He's got Sam Adams on it.
influencer. It does have a Sam Adams on it, but it's colonial as shit.
Mhm.
I have yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Buddy Light.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had my 41st birthday last weekend. Had some friends over. Had a nice little party.
That's
Had some
exciting.
gatherings. It was fun. I met a new crew, new local guy too, which was kind of a weird experience. Like, I've known him on on Instagram there for a bit because I think I found him on the crew map back when it was like on their actual the pre Gym Radar map, and we follow each other on Instagram like 6 months to a year ago probably, and maybe 6 months ago, whichever. But yeah, he finally was able to make it over for a lift, so that was kind of cool. I don't get to meet a lot of new crew that are like anywhere from the vast state of New York, so that's always fun. And got some cool presents. Stephanie got me a pair of those camera glasses, and
Boo!
I like the idea of doing some like
Yeah.
strongman moving events and stuff with them and use that as some
Okay.
content, but they're a
Yeah.
little high. No, I'm literally only gonna wear them. I gotta walk around and interview people with them or anything,
Oh,
and
I fucking
I'm
hate
I'm
that.
I'm,
Fuck.
I'm not doing any POV porn or anything at the moment, so it's all just
What the fuck?
if I, the one drawback on them is like the camera, the lens is so high and it's not a super like tall visual screen, so it kind of like I mean, it basically just catches you from like your waist up, sort of. So, like, I don't know. I envisioned like seeing the farmer's handles or the keg or something as I'm
Nope.
running with it, and it didn't really do that. And such is life. But still a good time, still fun. I ate Jello cake for like 4 days straight, and then finally threw away like the last like three pieces of it. But it was probably more like one piece. It was just one big piece. But I think I ate Jello cake like twice a day for 3 days straight, and it was amazing, but God, I was so sugared out by Sunday night. I
Oh,
was just like, I'm gonna throw this out. Like, I don't want this. Like, I was because I had taken Monday off, so I was like, I don't want to eat bad on Monday. I've eaten like shit for three
mm.
days. Let me get back to reality. But I don't
Did
know.
you
41's weird. I'm
did
I'm
you
into my
find
40s.
did you find a restaurant that was open for lunch on Sunday?
Fuck you. We went to
The
Outback. It
the
was good.
world wants to know. Our
Fuck
listeners
you
want
and
to know.
Jen can go sit on it. I don't care. Yo,
Legitimately though,
fucking.
did what restaurant did you go to? We
Went to
all
Outback.
actually want to know. You went to
I
Outback.
said I went to
Dope.
Outback, you fuck. It was
Dope.
just easy. Stephanie, like we were there. I think we were like home by like 11:45 because we went out so early for lunch just because that was like the big meal of the day and was just like,
Mhm.
all right, we're done for the day. So somewhat anticlimactic, birthday itself, but the whole weekend overall was enjoyable.
Very good.
And I think we got another
Mm.
dinner. We got another dinner this week, but it's on Saturday, so there's no there's no Sunday closing to worry about. I don't know if Jen was worried about it.
A lot of places close on Sunday up where you are, Keith.
Wow.
If not Sunday, just weird hours. But yes, like
Okay.
a lot of the more fancy places might not have Sunday hours at all. Like there were like the two places I wanted to go to did not have Sunday hours at all.
Huh.
Or like I think one opened up at like 5 p.m. I was like, well, I'm not going to a 5 p.m. Sunday dinner. Like I plan on like being on the couch in my underwear, just playing video games the rest of the day. So no, thank
Oh
you.
my God.
It's the best. That the dink 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 priority.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. If I
Ding.
sit around my underwear, I get weird questions asked to me.
Yeah,
And
I just wear small shorts that look like underwear.
mhm.
Yeah,
and
yeah, same here.
tr transition update. Transitions are still fine, Jen. There's no problem with them. They work great. It's pretty cool to have sunglasses and then go to regular glasses and not have to carry two pairs, especially when you're at work. So
Mm.
winning. I did end up trading in the pair of glasses that I think it was Big Matt out in Seattle, right? He did all the videos with me in black and white, like when I making all those memes and shit.
Mhm.
So those glasses, I really liked how they fit on my face, but they just ended up being too small overall. I felt because and they were rimless too. So I just really screwed up if I was trying to like look at my blind spot or something. And then I could like, I don't know, I was seeing too much not through the lenses, so I ended up trading those back, and I just had to pay like $40 difference for different lenses, and got a
I
slightly
bet.
bigger pair. So I'll give that a shot. And then my work glasses finally came in. Oh, that was my story a couple weeks ago. I think I was gonna light up my company because I ordered a pair of glasses through work. I get a free pair of safety glasses as long as I prescription, right? So got my
Mhm.
glasses, had a very detailed like order list to the lady that had to order it. Like I want these. They're on this page of the catalog. This is the serial number. I want them to be transitions. I acknowledge that you'll take $35 out of my paycheck to pay for the difference for the transitions. All in like a very simple, straight email. Glasses come 2 weeks later. No, not transitions. Follow up with, oh, hey, how do we get this resolved? Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. So then I'm just like, well, that's not the answer that's going to be allowed to happen. So, but like, I'm like working in the
Thanks.
field. I don't really have time. Like, I'm not trying to dick around on my phone all the time. So I was just like, I just took
No
two or three
joke.
screenshots, sent it to my supervisor, and I was like, you can handle this because I'm not satisfied with this. And he thankfully was able to step up and deal with it because like I don't have time to deal with someone that works in an office like 3 states away that like doesn't know I'm not gonna have a pissing contest back and forth with someone. So, but thankfully my boss stepped up because I was pretty heated, and it took like a couple
Oh, I
weeks
bet.
for that to get resolved too because he was like, yeah, I'm not sure if they'll be able to do anything, and I'm like, well, someone will because like you're not pawning these glasses off on me without the transitions that I ordered. Like if I had screwed up, 100% understand, but you
Yeah.
screwed up. Oh, and she ended it with stay safe. She's like she is a safety manager, and I get it, but I went back and looked at all her other
Oh,
emails, and none of the other ones like it's not just like an automated sign off of stay safe. It was just like, wait, are you gaslighting me now? Like I'm so mad. Like
oh,
I was reading
100%.
the email and I was just getting more furious, and I was like, this is not acceptable. But at the end of the day, everyone took care of what they had to do, and I got the glasses I needed, and it all worked out. But it was just like there was like a week or two there where I was just like, are they really going to railroad me over like $100 pair of like safety glasses? I think it ended up being like they're such a cheap like pair that they get a good deal, and it was like $150, and they were like debating on just not giving me what I ordered, and I was like, so that's all resolved. I know no one really cares, and it's not really a super entertaining update, but that's what's going on in my life lately.
Glasses update 2026.
Yep. Yep.
And that's all I got.
Big week for me. I got my 5-year sticker for the GGC. I skipped a few years because I never win and it just wasn't worth anything. And then I remembered I can just do silly lifts. So that's what I did this
Oh
year.
yeah.
Got my thing tomorrow. Still not sure how it's going to go, but it's going to go. I'm doing a stone lifting competition tomorrow. It's a 3-hour drive. That's interesting.
Oof.
Yeah.
Does it
So
earlier in the morning? So you got to leave like
no,
three
it's
early?
it's at 6 p.m., which
Okay.
means I'm not going to be home till like 11 or midnight, which I'm not looking
Yeah,
forward to. Yeah.
that'll be rough.
Did they like for like a stone event? Do they classify whether it's like a Husafel or a Denny? Like
There
will they
are
say like,
Denny's. So there are Denny replicas. Um, after talking to Scance, who's done this event before, and seeing what the crew had to say, I'm not sold that the weights I was given are the weights I'm doing tomorrow.
No,
Because
I'm very confused.
so I'm telling you, this message came directly from the guy organizing
There's
it.
no way you're gonna do an 80 pound if the open's doing 60. That's unless it's a completely different object and it's a complete. If they're just like, hey, what the big guys are doing is something different, so we're
But
gonna have you do
also,
something.
didn't you get yours from AI?
No, what are you talking about?
Where the
I took a
screenshot you got
screenshot of the. I
of
just
the
went
okay.
to the website. I think
Yeah,
someone else had found it and shared it with me. I don't even remember, but
and they
okay.
don't list the novice anywhere.
No, it's not. It
So I
really does
can't
make
look this
sense.
up at all.
I
So I
know.
like there's no way I'm doing 80 and the open's
You are
doing
pissing in
60.
the wind tomorrow, bud.
Yeah.
You'll have a good time though.
Oh yeah, I'm not I'm not
I think
it's
I'm not
fun,
worried.
Joe.
you're definitely capable of doing at least a few of the like. You're not going to zero everything. You might. I mean, you shouldn't honestly. And a lot of the stuff too. You should get partial points, like the stone to shoulder, or it's a press. No, you have a stone to shoulder, right? So
I have an Atlas
that's
stone to shoulder. That's apparently
yeah.
215 pounds. I got a buddy that's going to give me some tacky because he says that makes it a bit easier. I picked up a grip shirt.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah,
was
how do you like? How do you? Well, so you've only done sandbags with it, but it's still sandbags on a grip shirt. Like that's just as
it's
valuable
different,
as a
right? That's why I
sandbag
put it
and
on
a.
that's why I went in the gym this week was to like,
Yeah.
okay, if I have a grip shirt, how can I take advantage of it?
I like a grip shirt.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. But I definitely don't know how to use it to my full advantage yet. This is my first event with it. And then there is a stone press, which is apparently 135 or 170 pounds. My
Yeah,
Inukshuk
one of
bag.
those. Mhm.
No, there's one of each from what the guy
Oh, yeah,
tells me.
that's the yeah, that's the the Trump weight. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I filled my Inukshuk bag to 145, and I can get that up onto my chest and start to press it, but then it folds.
Mm.
Mm.
So if I can do 135 axle clean and press for 5 reps, I'm fairly certain I'm going to get the 135-pound stone. So I'm not like too worried about that one. Stone throwing is not a put, even though the guy called it a put. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
get the
have to come
weekend
off your shoulder. You can underhand it, you can throw it over your head, you can do whatever it is you can to get some distance on it, which is why I was like, okay,
Just put it in a potato gun. You'll be good.
yeah, I am a potato gun.
That would be a big potato gun. I am a potato gun. There you go. That'd
So
be
I
a big potato gun.
so I ended up. That's why Scance, if you're listening, that's why I was trying to put my 100-pound bag on my shoulder to throw it to see like how does this feel? How can I do this? Which is what I was trying to practice. The Denny walk is again. It's also like the novice weights are weird. It's 215 or 213 one hand and 193 the other hand, and it kind of seems weird for a novice to do almost 400 pounds
But I
on a,
mean,
Yeah, that's
on a
kind of
Denny
bananas.
walk, right? So I'm gonna try, but I don't have room to walk in my basement at all. So like we're gonna try. That's the one I'm like I can lift the weight, I can hold the weight. I don't know if I can walk with the weight.
I think you get a few feet.
Yeah.
Don't have your just don't drop them on your toes. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that almost did happen in the gym, which is why I was saying I
Oh,
don't have room to walk in the gym because those almost ended up on my toes. And then by the time you're listening to this, I will be Masters completer. I have
Without a Hall of
one
Fame
ep.
jacket.
I have yeah, without a jacket, but I have one episode
That's
left
cool.
to catch up on the backlog.
Nice.
Nope,
What's
don't
the
need
episode left?
250. Grant
No,
Brogy.
no, like who's the guest? Or is it a guest episode?
Grant Brogy.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, the Frank Coop.
that's the last episode because I went and looked at the timeline from my first order. Then I went back and was like, okay, who do I remember? And it Jessica Bettner was I think 252,
Mhm.
and I know I listened to that episode.
Yeah.
And then iTunes told me I listened to 251, so that means I only have to listen to Grant's because I know I didn't hear Grant's first appearance. So
There you go. That'll be
by the
cool.
time I do my 3 hour drive tomorrow, I will be
Yeah, the
caught
funny thing is, like, you'll be in the car for 6 hours tomorrow, and you're only going to have to listen to one episode.
up. I know I gotta figure something
bad
else out to
timing
listen
there,
to.
but you could have
Could have knocked off half of it.
Could have
Yeah.
knocked out a couple episodes. That's funny. Well, that's cool. That'll be just got to get you somewhere in person someday because I know Tanner's not going to mail you your jacket. Honestly,
no, gosh,
it
no.
could be like 4 years from now if you don't happen to make it back across the border. Like he's just not going to mail you your jacket. I think it's a pretty firm line in the concrete he
Oh,
has
I know,
set.
absolutely is. Yeah, yeah. And
Line in the concrete.
yeah, I've joked about it with him, and no, it does have to be in person, but that's okay. I don't need my jacket to be a Masters. There's nothing that says you
Sure.
need a jacket in your hand to be a Masters completer.
That work.
True.
Tanner's just keeping it warm with farts.
Ooh, yeah, protein parts.
Well, speaking of other things that have gotten completed lately, one of us that was
It was me.
yeah. There was as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, can I turn this into a dick joke or a sex joke somehow? But no, Big Nate over there between doing this, that, and the other, and all the other fun stuff he keeps himself busy with and his side projects. I know I've kind of jokingly called him out on us needing to have some updates to this, that, or the other, and the form we had a lot of back and forth, and he was like, hey, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And we were able to give him some information, and we retooled the guest questionnaire to make it a little bit easier for Joey and I, the way we import it, where we're not having to like copy and paste it as much, which will be nice.
Mhm.
And then also, Big Hogan and him got together and made I think it was, I mean, I'm assuming it was mostly Nate, but I think Hogan, it'll be to Hogan's benefit. Actually, more than anything, it'll be to the guests, to the crew's benefit, because no one knows how to fucking listen to directions when Hogan asks them what to do. So it'll be an actual crew card preview template. So you can upload your photo to what the crew card will actually be, because if anyone isn't aware yet, like the top and the bottom of the photo is cut off with text. So
Yeah.
if you send them a really zoomed in fucking picture, it's just going to be whatever's in the middle of that zoomed in picture. So he's trying to do it so people, he doesn't, obviously he's trying to, this is a passion project for Hogan, and he wants to limit having 17 DMs back and forth with 50 different people that uploaded the picture that he was explicitly told them not to, essentially. So super cool. It should be a good tool for everyone. So keep an eye out for that. And that is on so now if you're an upcoming guest and you get, which you might actually be able to go find it on yours too. Because now that the thing has been updated, your form itself should have the new link to it, but there'll be a preview for the card on everyone's, you questionnaire that we send the link out to.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
So
update.
for future guests, generally when we book you, we have a little website that we can put your name and information into, and it will create two things. It will create the questionnaire that you are expected to send to all of your friends and family. And it will also give you your own little website, which is your kind of like your job
Onboarding page, essentially.
onboarding page. Yeah, as our guest.
Because people
and
still don't
it'll-
read it, but it's there. Everything is there.
yeah, it will give you what you need to know for tonight. It will give you what you need to know for after tonight. So when we do our stories, what song you want on your post. And now it will include your crew card submission, which will be sent directly to Hogan.
Hell
That means one particular thing. If you don't fill this out, the chances of you getting your crew card are small. It is unlikely that any of us are going to keep chasing people. It's on your onboarding website.
Keep it on your radar.
Keep it on
Yeah.
your radar.
Hmm.
Okay. Anything? I don't really have anything else.
This week's YouTube video was that big Matt Wallace over there out in downtown Chicago with Huck doing his
Yeah.
big gym tour. He had a lot of
Yeah.
shit. Like he had a lot of vintage
Oh my
stuff.
god, yeah.
He probably has like, I don't know. if you call that hip machine actually 40 grand, he's probably got a, 80 to $100,000 gym maybe.
Let's say he might
There
rival
was
Jose.
there was a lot of equipment in there, but then like the vintage stuff, like if you actually take like the top price of what some of that vintage weights and stuff will go for, it's a couple $1,000s for certain plates, so that all adds up.
Easily.
Um, so I will. It's more of a funny story, and if Matt ever listens to this, then it'll be even funnier. But so I had reached out to him the other day on Instagram. Maybe even today, actually. I was like, "Hey, have you consumed much you and you? I wouldn't mind getting you on in the future." And his response was consumed question mark. You mean buy your merch? And I was like, oh, that was all the answer I needed. I was like, that means you've never listened to a single episode
Yeah.
because you don't know what consumed means in this reference. But he seemed motivated. He might get some episodes under his belt once I kind of explained to him, because I don't think he understood the whole reference of like, or the concept of you and you. So I like was able to like share like, no, like you're gonna be at home Gym Con, we're gonna be at home Gym Con. Like the whole point of this podcast initially originated from like us. There are going to be 100 of us meeting up in the middle of South Dakota. Hey, we can throw a podcast together and introduce each other. So, 3 years later, we're still doing that. Just now we go to a lot more places than South Dakota.
And it's so weird considering that Tanner has been mentioning us for the past year.
Well, he knew us per se, like because he knew we just dropped a shirt. Like he understood all that. It was solely the me using the phrase, "Hey, have you consumed any?" That like it. Yes, you and you was on his radar, but the term consumption in reference to an audio.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that, but I do find it every once in a while where somebody's like, "Oh, I listen to Massonomics," and I'm like, "Oh, do you know Unpaid and Underrated?" And they're like, "No, what's that?" And I'm like, "Then I don't think you listen to Massonomics."
Yeah, it's
like,
do you just watch their tour videos? Do you watch them on Instagram and that's what you consider watching?
Even the tour videos, we get mentioned.
Oh yeah,
in almost all of them, where somebody's like, "And here's my Unpaid and Underrated banner." Like they make a point of talking about us.
I think there's a lot of people that want to be included in this cool thing we do, but not necessarily put the work in and consume everything.
Yeah, how you gonna hate from outside the club?
It's all in or all out.
But did you watch any of that video, Sean?
I
Or
did.
at least familiar with Sean's gym, I imagine.
I did. Big
He's
Matt's.
Sean.
Say what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he just asked if you were familiar with Sean's gym, and I was gonna say he probably is. I think he's
I'm
in
pretty
it.
familiar with my gym.
As soon as I said it, yeah. So the damn, you know what we're doing. We're talking about the Matt's YouTube video.
Big. That was an impressive gym. The pure amount of shit that he was able to fit in there is astounding. On top of, like I was saying, it might rival Big Jose's gym for equipment. Just on that hip press alone, they were saying like what he said, like 40 grand.
Well, yeah,
him.
That's when I threw out maybe it's $100,000 gym, because
easily
if the hip press is worth 40 grand and several other things in that gym are, well, that's a few $1,000s. That's a few $1,000s. That's a few $1,000s times like 30. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and that chain pullover. Oh, that was some ASMR for me. That sounded so good.
I do like that is one like off the wall machine that I kind of miss from like a public like a good hammer strength plate loaded lat pullover. One of my favorite, like just the way it hit your lats was like no other for me, because it was like a stretch and a contraction. It was just a good lift.
It's been such that's sorry. It's like I've been talking to Yoni from Temple of Gains quite a bunch, and I was like, hey, is there any future of chain driven Temple of Gains machines? He's like, fuck no. They're heavy as shit. The shipping will be astronomical.
Oh yeah, that would be outrageous.
And they're just not, if you can find them, sure, but they're not going to be making them. And it's like, makes sense. And then you go to like HFA and FIBO, and then there's tons of chain driven shit. Crazy.
Well, that's all more commercially shit too, though, so it makes sense. One thing that stood out in the video was Tanner was like, "State of the Arc, are they on the East Coast somewhere?" And I'm like, "Man, you know the answer to this." When he did the New York tour, State of the Arc is basically between me and Matt Cesney. It's in Elba, New York, so call it right between Buffalo and Rochester. Matt has a lat pull down and I got my bench press. So, but I also like I feel Tanner's pain. Like, you know how many people he's met, and like obviously they've been podcasting for 10 years and they've interviewed like 200 people, so that's a lot of people. But like just in the last couple years alone, you think we've met a lot of people. Like they've met everyone we've met, but then like times it by probably two because they've gone to all the things.
Hmm.
Like and people go to them. So it's like and trying to put faces with names and location, and then adding Jim Radar to it now of like who owns this company, like where's this company from, like the levels of trying to remember shit, and it doesn't get any easier as you get older. I think I've forgotten more people's names since we started this podcast, and I've like, I mean, obviously, but like I like the first probably 2 years, I could tell you like almost in like I could probably like close my eyes and like go in order of every person's ever been in my podcast. Now it's like fuck, have we interviewed this dude? Like, I'm like 90% sure this guy's been on my podcast, but like, quick glance, I was like, has he? And I'm like, or is it just that he's scheduled or we've talked about it? So I don't know. Do you ever get that, Joey? Because I definitely sometimes have to think there for a second.
Yeah, to an extent. I think that like I'm already bad with remembering humans.
Yeah, you have to be
So
worse than me. Like,
yeah, like I don't have it quite as bad as Morgan, but like I just as far as people go, I'm very bad at. Have we met? Like I think I remember at the first Live Hard, Live Easy, I walked up to a guy and was like, "Have we met?" And he's like, "Yeah, last night." And I was like, "A lot
Yeah,
of
fuck.
a lot of generic white dudes here, so sorry, dude." Like, hey, there's a lot of big, muscly dudes here that all kind of look similar. Like they either look like me or they look like you. So like, sorry, man.
Like
well,
what was her name? Like Miss Kwan from Mad TV.
Oh,
She's
Mrs.
like, you
Swan,
look like you
you
look
look
like
like
a
a
man.
man. Yeah, he
You
look
look like
like
a
a
man.
man. Yep.
Yeah. You know who I am? You look like a man.
Sean, did you get a chance to watch? Well, no, not watch. Well, yeah, I guess
Listen.
your
Yeah.
type would watch podcast.
My
Did you
type. What you mean my
The
type?
kind that waves on our podcast.
younger influencers that want to maximize the YouTube algorithm and all that jazz? Anyway, so last week's Mass Codes episode. Tell us what it was about. Tell us what you liked about it or what you didn't like about it, and give it a old rating on a 5 scale.
Well, I've liked pretty much all the Massonomic episodes. This one definitely had a lot more training talk in it. Talk about, I believe it was Flying Ryan and his bench only program, and
Oh yeah,
impressive to get a 10-pound PR on his bench press. I'm still chasing a. I'm still trying to get out of the poverty bench area.
I'd love to hit 10 pounds under my PR. Like,
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
it'd be
I'd,
awesome.
I'd love to get back to my PR. That'd be dope.
Sure.
But it was a good episode. I'd probably give it 5 out of 5. What are you lifting?
Nice,
Nice. Yes, very good.
What about you,
Uh,
Joy?
yeah, I definitely listened to it, got through it. It does interrupt my backlog, which I find very funny because I will tell you, between episode 240 and 248, they're still talking about the same things. It is,
No, I'm pretty sure the episode we listened to this week, like we've had that episode. Like,
yeah, it's
been-
so funny the amount of
you can
like
train anything and you'll get stronger. Like, yes, we've talked about this.
like I'm listening to it and I'm going like, didn't they just talk about this? And then no, it was on this week's episode. It's very funny, just kind of
Well, it's gonna be harder now too because you're so close to like
Yeah.
when we all started listening 4 or 5 years ago that it's like, oh, is this which one am I listening to? It wasn't
Yeah.
that much different back then.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of sets and reps talk. The title topic I think was the least interesting part. Not that it wasn't interesting, but it was just such a short window. So I definitely enjoyed it. One of the cool things I'm noticing on my backlog journey is the supporting memberships are clearly starting to pop off for them right about this time.
That makes sense.
And I think I messaged Keith about this. I think it's really fun to hear the perks of being like at the beginning, like, oh, you sign up, there's a few perks. We might mail you something. We might mail you this. And then now we are a perk.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're literally listed in the if you sign up to be a supporting member, you could have your chance to be on Unpaid Underrated. And that's a wild journey.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That it's taken us 3 years to get, but like that's a wild few minutes
We work
of
hard.
our time. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really. You know what? I'm tempted to go to the Pizza Hut in my city. I
Just
had
to
a friend.
see what
Yeah,
it's like.
I had a friend that worked there when we were a kid, like when we were like teenagers. So we used to go visit him sometimes. And I'm kind of tempted to go see how vintage it is. See if it's a Pizza Hut classic.
Yeah, the only one near us is literally just like an express that's just like it's just a
Yeah.
pickup place. Like I don't have a
Oh,
sit down
gross.
Pizza Hut anymore.
Yeah, this one is or was. I don't even know if it's still open. It's in such a weird part of town. So,
I would call them first and be like, "Are you open? And what is your decor like still? And do you have
what
a
is
salad
Yeah.
bar
what is
or
Do
a
your
you still
pizza
have the
decor?
buffet?
lights?
Yeah, yeah. The 16-year-old answering the phone is going to be like,
Which
"Shut up."
video games do you still have from the
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
80s?"
What's Pac-Man?
Oh, come on. The sit down video game thing. I can't believe
The
nobody jumped on
tabletop
that.
Pac-Man?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, Tommy was like, "Oh, he's talking about like the off-road," and I remember the off-road when he was talking about with the really shitty like aerial view. But I
Yeah.
feel like Pac-Man was synonymous with my Pizza Huts for sure.
yeah,
I
mine
I was
too.
just shocked when Tanner said, "Did you sit down for that game?" That nobody jumped on the sitting on your
Yeah,
ass
yeah, yeah, yeah.
playing
I didn't
video
catch
games.
that.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, top tier
missed
arcade games
opportunity.
sitting on your ass.
Yeah,
That's
So I'm
right.
gonna give that 5 out of 5 heavy ass plastic red cups.
nice, good old plastic cups. Yeah, lots of sets and rep talk. Just an abundance of it. It's so hard because you consume half of it live and then half of it Sunday night that it's like. Fuck, what they talk about? But Tommy obsessed with his Pizza Hut white sauce to the point that he like went down like a Discord Reddit or a Reddit hole, kind of made me chuckle. Um, one thing that it stood out to such an extent that I think I'd like typed it in our notes like the moment I heard it. But how do you say New Hampshire? Anyone? Like, is that
New
New
Hampshire.
Hampshire.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, fucking Tanner said New Hampshire. But
Hell
like
yeah.
I even like broke it down and like spelled it the way he's like New Hampshire. And I'm like, that's not a word, but it's just the inflection. It just made me chuckle. Like I don't know why that stuck out, but it did. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 5 out of 5 New Hampshires because the Frodo needs that new ham.
Yeah, we can't leave the Shire.
He does.
Yeah, Frodo
Frodo
needs that
wants
new
some
ham.
ham.
What about second breakfast?
New
What about
ham.
That's
second
right.
pizza
That's
stuffed
what's
crust?
Well, first breakfast is new
second
ham.
white
Second
sauce.
breakfast is second. Is old ham. Who we've had
Old
on the podcast also.
Jonathan John.
Full circle. As soon as I said it, I was like, "Ooh, that's a joke."
Yeah, that's there.
We got any
Keith,
affiliates?
you want me to
Oh,
do them
me.
this time, or you do them? You
Oh,
do them.
we fuck it. Yeah.
You're so good
Obsidian
at them.
ammonia. We got some smelling salts out there. That would be cool if we could get some smelling. We get some you and you selling salt would be kind of cool. I bet we could sell some too.
I've
I need
I've
some selling salts. I'll
it's
buy
come
some
up.
you and you selling salts.
Yeah, it's
I
come
think we
up.
could I think we could do that. I don't know what the smell would be though. We just have to be like just generic and stock, but like I don't think we necessarily have a
I've been urging and nudging for a Jaeger scented
mm,
one, but I think I've spoken about it before. He got in some trouble for the monster
yeah, for
ones.
anything like that.
But I was
So
like,
Give me
well,
we'll
flashbacks.
the
we'll give him
label doesn't
permission,
have
dude.
to be. The label would be our logo, but it would just be like unpaid and underrated scented, but it would just be Jaeger, like black
I
licorice.
would
It would
that would be
murder
fun.
people.
That'd be cool. I think we could sell at least 50 of those, but if he's got to do like a 200 limit or something, that'd be hard.
I'll talk to him.
Plate snacks. We're getting close to home gym con, getting close to Lift or Live Easy. I know a good portion of people listening to this is going to both one or both of those. You better not show up empty-handed. If you have a home gym, you probably have a home gym name. You probably got it on Gym Radar, and you definitely should have stickers for it. You know,
Mhm.
code unpaid, plate snacks, save you a little bit of money, and belt fed strength. Huge fan of what Chris and Randy are doing over there. They got all kinds of attachments made out of leather. They got the belts. You know, Tanner's been working on getting them to make a stock dip belt. Don't think that'll ever happen, but you know, keep never say never, and we'll see what happens. But code unpaid at all our friends' companies help save you a little bit of money, and sometimes gives us a little kickback, but not always.
Hell yeah.
And Big Shawn, is there anything you want? Is there a sponsor read, a little ad read you wanted to hit us with for our friends over at Massnomics?
I certainly do. We're gonna kick it back to the old buddy action movie trailer style.
Can you do the
So-
voice?
Huh?
Can you do the voice? In a world.
I love 80s action
So-
movies.
Here it goes. In a world where some men talk about politics, some talk about sports, some ask the hard questions. What are you lifting? This summer, two podcasters are taking on issues nobody else will. Barbell enthusiast. Tommy DeFea, home gym hero. When America needs answers, they delivered. The seated exercise tier list. When the public demanded leadership, they debated the minimum requirements for a barbell. And when chaos threatened home gyms, they uncovered the product everyone regrets. Yeah, sorry. When chaos threatened home gyms, they uncovered the product everyone regrets buying. It's Jammer Arms. Always Jammer
I
Arms.
still don't know what they are.
All of their home gym tours, leg extensions, and chicken bakes will be put to the test. The straightest men in podcasting are back in Massonomics. Lifting hard, living easy. Come as straight as they come every Monday.
Nice.
Yep.
Love it. Well done. Well done. We'll have to get you on next week to do for the sequel and then part 3. Basically, you have to do one every week leading up to Live Hard Live Easy 4 and just kind of build on the sequel and the trilogy and the quad. What's a 4?
Quadrilogy?
Yeah,
Quadrilogy?
Yeah.
People wouldn't say that,
Quadrilogy.
though.
Speaking
Didn't
of,
they do that in an episode?
yeah, they did, I think.
Yeah.
Or we did.
Tetralogy.
We did. We
I
did
don't know.
tetralogy. That
yeah,
was us.
Yeah.
Everything is flat circle and
Oh
meta and all
no!
that. What did
Um,
you do? Did you break your notes?
No, I grabbed one of Morgan's drinks and I really don't want it. Speaking of movies, so I know I mentioned this in our thread, but this might be new to people who don't pay attention to that. So I got Amazon Prime or Prime Video or whatever it's called because I wanted to watch Spider Noir. First of all, Spider Noir,
I gotta finish that.
fantastic.
I started the first
I
episode.
need to
and
watch
never got
that.
back.
Oh, fantastic. I love noir.
Watch it in black and white or
Yes,
color?
actually, I alternated. I did one episode each.
Mm.
Because
Did one edge the other out, or is it kind of just preference?
I like black and white.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of noir movies. I love the noir style. And I distinctly remember seeing Logan in theaters. And I walked out and I said to my wife, that would have been better in black and white. And sure enough, on the DVD release, they released both black and white and in color.
Nice.
So like, I'm just a big fan, like to the point where the one guy in Spider Noir, I was looking at him and I go, I know that guy.
Nicolas Cage.
He's in one of my other favorite noir movies, Brick, with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Huh.
But he was like 16.
I watched
But
that
I
movie
still
20
recognized
years
him.
ago.
Yeah, because I loved that movie because it was such.
Well, now you're
perfect-
throwing me off on what noir means. I thought it just meant like black and white or like
No,
old timey, but set in present or like
No.
present
Like-
day,
like
but then
a
like
crime
all the
drama,
cars are
usually.
old.
Yeah,
as shit,
so
I guess I'm kind of
usually a noir style will have some sort of detective with a lot of flaws who still somehow manages to overcome those flaws to like it's a specific kind of storytelling that is very dark and introspective. So yeah. Anyway, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch that and I'm gonna watch The Boys. Big shout out to
Boys
my
is
buddy.
fantastic.
Yeah, one of my buddies works on it, so I kind of had some insights into what was
That's
going
cool.
on. Yeah, they film like right here. It's like an hour away.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's sweet.
but then I was like, okay, what else is on Prime? Because I'm only keeping it for the month, right? I'm
Well,
not.
if you don't watch Invincible, we can't talk anymore because Invincible is the best thing on Prime.
Invincible is sweet. I need to watch the new season.
I would disagree highly because you've got Spider Noir, The Boys, and Reacher.
Well, Reacher,
Love Reacher.
Yeah, those are all better than
Reacher
Invincible.
is
Just
Invincible,
stupid action.
Invincible's too
Invincible's
squelchy.
Fun.
It's just squelchy. It's just a lot of
I don't know what that
A
word
lot of
means.
squelching.
squelching, right?
I know what felching means. That's not the same.
Ew.
Yeah.
No, so squelchy is like there's just too much unnecessary gore.
There is a lot of that, but
And The Boys
Yeah.
was bad enough, but
The
this
Boys
is
I'd
like
say The Boys
worse.
you can
And
argue,
the,
too.
The Boys is significantly worse than Invincible because The Boys has like a literal swinging dick every other episode.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
squelchy. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Hey, don't hate on Love Sausage. Don't hate on him. Just doing his job.
So just to get this over with, oh my God, I'm still going. I was like, what else is on here?
Well, I'm
And
contributing, so it helps.
I love Jason Statham. I always have.
Oh yeah, you know that. There's like all his movies are the same.
But all of his movies recently, him and Liam Neeson both are actually
Neeson's-
all doing the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's I was a secret agent. I don't want to be a secret agent, but you're gonna make me be one again to
Yeah,
save this
basically.
girl,
Yeah.
woman, kid, pet, whatever. And it's
Yeah.
all the same movie. And it's funny because I was watching the one, I don't remember the name, Shelter or something. And then I watched
Yeah.
another one the next night, and I said to Morgan, and I was like, every Jason Statham movie is the same now.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
was, and now I'm not, and I don't want to be, but you're going to make me be. And she's like, you're going to watch all of them, aren't you? I was like, you're fucking right, I am. I'm going to watch every single one of these stupid movies. I'm going to hate them.
Have you seen what's it, Wrath of Man?
That one
Yes,
was decent.
that one
He's
was
not all,
okay.
I mean, so
Yeah,
Statham's
it's a
movie,
little different, but
in the
still
last
plays
5 years,
like this
Statham's movies are
badass.
significantly better than Liam Neeson's movies because Liam Neeson is
Yeah,
just too fucking old
He's
it's
to
just
be
all
always
in a
running.
movie.
but he
won't run
can't,
more.
and
He's
it's all
fucking 80.
edits. It's what was taken. Somebody did a thing. There was like 38 edits and him jumping over a fence. Yeah,
I believe he's like in his 70s, isn't he?
yeah, he
Oh,
should
he's
not be
at
doing the
least,
movies he's
yeah.
doing, but
Old fuck.
he's Liam Neeson. He's going to do what Liam Neeson does. And yeah, anyway, that was my update on Jason Statham movies. Still think Crank is his best movie, followed very closely by Crank 2. I don't care what anybody says. That movie was so stupid and knew it. That's why they put porn stars in it. Maynard from Tool is in it. There's like
Yeah.
they were like, we're gonna make Crank 2, and somebody went, you can't make Crank 2. He died in the first one, and they were like, fucking
Check it out.
watch. Yeah, we're
Watch.
gonna make this movie. It's gonna be stupid, and we know it. And it was.
All right, let's see if you're a big Jason. Have you seen Ghost of Mars?
Yes.
What was
Ice
it about?
Cube. Ice
It
Cube
was
movie
about
from
Natasha
2002,
Henstridge and Ice Cube team up to fight these like
zombies on
weird
or the vampires
zombies on
on
Mars.
Mars. Yeah, more
But
vampire.
Jason Statham's in it.
I don't
Yeah,
think I have seen that. I'm gonna have to go find
It's
that one.
it's a really bad.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
hate
B.
watch it.
It's like I think it's definitely a B movie. It might have been like straight to HBO or something, but it
It was a
Oh.
John Carpenter movie. I was so hyped on it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
hate
like
I've
watch
seen
the
it. I've seen
shit
it a
out
few
of that.
times. Yeah, I'd bet it was like '02 or something probably. It wasn't great,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've seen worse. But it's
Oh,
just
100%.
a bad vampire movie literally on Mars. It's it's not the best, but I think we'll go ahead and, we should probably get to the guest. So I'm going to kick out all the looky-loos here and see if I can't get Big Shawn on the horn. Big Shawn, you there, buddy?
I'm here.
Hey, welcome to the Unpaid Underrated Podcast. We're glad to have you. Let's kick it off. I want you to introduce people with your name, your Instagram handle, YouTube. What's your moniker? Where people going to find you? All that.
Alrighty. I am Big Shawn. I am the Colonial Barbell Club on Instagram, YouTube. I am a equipment reviewer on those channels. I sometimes post somewhat inspirational quotes. I post a lot of dad stuff because I'm a dad, and pretty much about it.
Good to know. I like
Yeah,
it. I like
trying
it.
to get-
All right.
Trying to get jacked. I have a wife, so I'm trying to be arm candy.
There you go. Trophy. We're all trophy husbands in our own way, one way
Yeah.
or another.
I'm trying to be
Some trophies are just
opposite.
bigger than the others.
I'm just trying to be like the stay at home jacked dad, but
Nice.
do that's my goal.
I would love to be a
Stay at home
Stay-at-home
jacked
cat
hot
dad.
dad.
There you go.
Yeah, trophy
Cat dad.
husband shit. Dilf Dungeon.
Cat daddy. It's right,
No.
Dilf Dungeon all the way.
Yep.
Nice. Well, what brought you to Massnomics and why'd you stick around?
Well, I started a home gym during COVID, and I've always been into health and fitness. I'm an avid podcast listener, and I forget. I think it was like a Joe Rogan episode or something, and then Spotify was like, "Hey, you might like this thing. It's called Massonomics." I'm like, "Okay, I'll give it a try," and then started listening to it. Had some chuckles. I'm like, okay, these guys don't take themselves seriously, which I was finding a lot of fitness podcasts being like, let's do this, let's get it. And then, they're talking about chicken bacon is the best piece of protein you can get. So if you're funny, you got me hooked. And then, went down the rabbit hole. Now I'm here and I have this, home gym and review channel, and I've had the cottage cheese, I've had the chicken bake, so I'm in the cult.
What was give me a ballpark timeline of when you I know you don't know your number, but when do you think you started, paying your dues, and roundabout when did you start listening to the podcast, give or take, timeline, talking 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, last
I
week?
started listening started listening to the podcast before I pulled the trigger on a supporting member. I think
Makes
I've been a
sense.
supporting member for about a year and a half now,
Okay, cool.
so kind of relatively new.
Gotcha.
Um,
Good.
and just been consuming episodes ever since.
As one does. That's good stuff. Well, we're glad to have you.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, which colonial colony are you from? And is that where you've always been?
Whole country's a
Yeah,
colony.
Is
that's
it?
right.
Well,
I'm in the Commonwealth of Hampton Roads, which is if you don't know, southeastern Virginia.
That's not New
uh,
Um,
Hampton.
no, not New
New
Hampton.
Hampton.
yeah,
New
sorry.
Hampton. No, no. I'm in that
All
old
good.
ass Hampton. But yeah, that's and like my wife's from Colonial
Wow.
Williamsburg or Williamsburg, not the colonial part. That's just that's a thing.
Oh, I've been over.
But
I've been to Williamsburg a time or two.
everyone comes down here eventually. Like their parents drag them because they like history, and then let's take a look here. We'll go to Busch Gardens later, but you have to walk down the street full of colonial blacksmiths and horse shit. So, yeah, been here for how old am I? 38 years.
Hey,
So,
nice. We don't have a
keep
kid
on
this
keeping
time.
on.
We never know when we get a guest
No.
on. It's like, are you 23 or are you 45? Like, I'm not sure. And
Oh,
like we
bless
probably
your
have
heart.
guests, all over the place. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm not saying you look old or young. I'm just saying, like, in general, we have such a diverse age. Like a lot, like our core group used to be masters, and we kind of all shifted into, or so used to be sub masters and kind of shifted into masters. But as our group has grown and expand, we've definitely added
Yeah.
some higher end. I think we have a couple people in their 70s and a couple people in their teens. So we're
I was
all
about to
over
say,
the place.
isn't Big Clayton like 12, 13?
Hey, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
yeah.
sure.
That was a cool episode.
Anastasia's 16, right? And she's a supporting member. So yeah, we definitely run the age gamut of people who like lifting and not taking it
Hell
seriously.
yeah.
What is the so you've been around, you said, for about a year and a half as a supporting member, 2.5 years as a listener, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What's the piece of merch that you missed out on that you kick yourself for?
Oh, the lift shorts, man. I want to stunt on people so bad with the lift shorts.
Mm.
Like even this past episode, they were talking about the lift shorts just being this coveted piece of
Yeah.
merchandise. If you're not balling unless you have lift shorts. So
The
gotta get on that
champion,
level.
the champion lift shorts too, right?
Yes.
The new ones
Yes.
are, I think I've said it before, the new shorts are a better product, hands
for sure.
down, right? But nothing will beat the feeling. Actually, I now that I've lost a bunch of weight, I keep pulling mine out and wearing all my old ones. My deadlifter shorts, the breaking parallel I don't wear very often. I should probably just put those up somewhere.
I was able to snag a pair of sweatpants, so I felt pretty good since they pulled that one out of the vault.
Mm.
I was pretty happy to snag that.
Well, that's good.
And yeah.
We always like when people don't use something that came out last week as their answer to what's that one thing you wish you
Leave
had
him
bought.
alone.
Was that Sterling? I can't remember. It was somebody. That's good.
I regret not buying the joggers. They're in the store right now.
Yeah, literally.
Or you could pay double price and buy them off a cat hater, but that's okay.
Wow.
So the people that know will know what that means. What's that Hall of Fame status? Where do you think you're at after tonight?
Oh God. I think, well, after Home Gym Con, I think I'll have 3 check marks. I'll have 10 pieces of merchandise or 10 orders. What's it? There's a
I
Beat
can
on
go.
this.
I can go over them with you because I
Okay.
happen to have them right here.
Oh yeah,
So a 10 Lift Hard Live Easy Classic.
Okay, no.
Compete
Well-
at the Lift Hard Live Easy.
Nope. I'm doing the virtual one. That counts.
It does not.
no, that doesn't mean shit.
All right.
Attend the Arnold and as of this year, Home Gym Con.
I will be
Okay.
at Home Gym Con.
Crew Falls.
Nope. Not yet.
Supporting member 1 year.
Yes.
You got that one. Supporting member 2 years.
I'll double check on that one.
Okay, so then
Maybe.
we'll skip the 4 year.
There's a chance.
Own a drink spotter.
Oh yes.
Own a
Think
piece
so.
of own a piece of band merchandise.
What do you consider banned?
So anything with the either the Yeah Buddy Light or the anything with the Molson stuff on it.
Nope.
So anything Lift, anything Huge Life, any of those things.
Uh, nope, not that I know of.
Okay. Place 10 online orders.
Yes.
Nice.
The hardest one, be a contest prize winner.
Hell nah.
We don't run any contests anymore.
Your voice on the Massonomics podcast.
Nope.
All right,
Oh, that's an easy one.
number 13 you're on right now. Post a
Hell yeah.
picture with another supporting member on Instagram.
Not yet. For the virtual Lift Hard Leave Easy, I am going to go to Big Bremmy's house.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
build those lifts.
then I assume you have not lifted at Massonomics Gym.
Nope.
And then the
One day
last
I'll make
one
it to Mecca.
is the back catalog. Listen to the first 400 episodes.
I'm working on it.
So you're at 4, and
All
it
right.
sounds like within a month you will be at least 5.
Yeah.
They
Right?
need to update the card to the first 500 episodes now. Now they're so far deep into season 5.
Oh,
Or,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
season 2, but
Or just
the
just
500s,
backlog season 1.
which is that puts it in perspective. That means the Hall of Fame's been around for like 200 or 140 episodes. It's wild.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, there's some easy ones left on there for you. The home gym con.
Oh, yeah.
The picture.
Yeah.
So
One day I'll make it to the dean.
it's worth it. It's for sure fun.
They should add you think they would add the no wine cellar? You think that would count too? Because those are two
No.
big those are
Nothing
the two
special.
meccas of Matsonomics gyms.
Nothing special with the no wine cellar. Just a good time that I like to hang out at.
Yours is a lot closer than the dean.
Well, we'll get you up here someday.
Anyway.
Okay, your certified gym. I'm going to stop posing this as a question, and I'm just going to do this. Is Colonial Barbell Club on Gym Radar?
Gym Radar.
Yes,
You
sir.
joined March 3rd, 2026. You have 402 points, so great work.
Yeah, I still got a bunch of reviews to do.
48 pieces of equipment. You have a few
Yes.
reviews, and you now officially have the Joey unpaid comment, which is the way that I tell everybody you have appeared on Unpaid and Underrated.
I also added you to the list of guests because I have that on my. I've had that on my page for years. I just keep forgetting to do it.
Very
that today.
good. Look at that. You got tag teamed by me and Keith.
Oh.
Double certified and tag teamed on you.
I think that same thing happened to one of the crew. I can't think of his name right now.
Well, I'm sure he remembers.
Who's the Denver Big Kurt? Because Big Kurt took it from both ends, and I had the witty joke, and someone said something about the fun. Yeah, Mofo, who shits on me 99% of the time, actually said I said something funny. I'm like, oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah.
So tell us about your gym name, and give us what you love about Gym Radar, all that kind of jazz.
Colonial Barbell Club was kind of a layup kind of name. I was trying to come up with just a decent name that encompasses like my area. Of course, like the settlers, all that jazz, all that shit happened here. And I'm kind of a man of history, if you will, kind of a history buff. And
like Tommy,
yeah. And like I said, I started reviewing products and
just not on Gym Radar.
No, yeah. YouTube mostly, but a few Gym Radar. But Gym Radar has been awesome. I've actually discovered 2 other gyms that were within like 10, 15 minutes of me.
Oh, nice.
That I never would have known of without Gym Radar. And
actually like talk to him now and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I've sent the messages like, holy shit, you're in Virginia where? Like I knew Big Austin in the Dragon's Den. I knew he's like further west of me. And then Big Bremy is probably about 40 minutes for me. And then mostly squat videos. He's in like Northern Virginia. So I need to make that trek because I thoroughly enjoy his videos. They're always fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's pretty witty.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's I think it's like 15, 16 stall mats big. So, and it's still an active garage. Like I've
That was my comment. Is
laundry
like
and shit down
it's
here.
100% like if you look at it at the wrong angle, you can even tell there's a gym in there. It's just like, oh, there's a stand up, freezer
Yeah.
and kids
There's my
bikes.
washer dryer. There's my
Do
there's
you have
my
like a whole bunch of like flag decor and more posters on the way to bling it all out,
yeah.
or is you? Oh,
I
that boy.
do. I do. I just got I got a couple fringe banners.
Oh, nice.
I need to I'm thinking about I have my gym radar on one wall and the CTF on one. I may just like zip line and just cover up my water heater.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, eventually I'll be able to I'll paint at some point, but there's like a whole bunch of shit from like when my wife and I got married in 2017 that needs to get fucking thrown out. So
now
keep asking her like, can I throw this out? Can I throw that out?
You got to stop asking. That's my thing. I just don't ask anymore. Like that's been on the floor for 3 days. It's garbage now. No, I need that. Then it wouldn't have been on the floor for 3 days. Anyway, there is one thing I don't normally do equipment talk, but I noticed you're a very big stand-up barbell storage guy. Yeah, you have how many? You have 2 pieces of barbell storage?
I do have 2 pieces of
stand-up barbell
I do
storage.
have 2 pieces of barbell storage. I have a 5-bar holder from Bells of Steel.
Yep.
And then I have I needed something with a little bit more storage. And I really liked the idea of the rotating storage that Bells of Steel or the Titan has.
Yep.
But it's like almost $400. I'm like, there's got to be something out there. And then lo and behold, good old Amazon came up for one for like $120. I was like, let's go.
So it's like on a lazy Suzan, you can just like just spin your barbell.
Yeah.
Like, that's hilarious.
Because I've got 2 dedicated deadlift bars, a bar, my bar. I've got 2 bars for my kids.
Mm-hmm.
So each of them have a bar. I've got an axle bar and a curl bar. So I have a lot of fucking bars. And I was just like, I need more storage. Absolutely. And the Lazy Suzan idea is fantastic. If anyone doesn't have one, I highly suggest it.
I don't yet. And then the last equipment question I have, I know I'm not normally the equipment guy. That's normally a Keith job. But as I'm spending more time on Gym Radar, I'm having more fun looking at equipment. You happen to have the Bells of Steel deadlift bar, which has been a hot topic here on Unpaid and Underrated. How do you feel about the Bells of Steel deadlift bar?
A little hard to hear you. Hold on. I think my headphones are maybe shitting the bed.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
that'll happen.
Yes, literally shit the bed. So you're one step ahead of Big Will.
Poor Will.
I love you, buddy.
You leave Will alone.
You bed shitter, you.
Yeah, so you have the Bells of Steel deadlift bar, and that's been a bit of a hot topic here on Unpaid and Underrated. How do you feel about it?
My honest and biased take. It's not as grippy as I would hope it would be.
Yeah, that's the consensus.
The knurling isn't my favorite. Like I have there's an Amazon brand called Loeft, Loeft.
That's how you spell it. I thought there was an I in there. You're right, I guess.
Gym Tour. And they have a dedicated like deadlift bar, and the knurling on that is very grippy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it will absolutely tear your hand up. Like I would like I have the giant lifting trap bar, which has really grippy knurling, and they're pretty much the same. But it's okay. Like if you're just getting into deadlifting and you don't want to tear your hands up, I would suggest going with the Bells of Steel. If you want calluses, like a real deadlifter, get something a little grippier.
I was about to say, if you're just getting into deadlifting and don't want to tear up your hands, take up
Yeah.
squats. Don't. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think that's the general consensus on the Bells of Steel bar is like,
okay.
I have the Power Bar V2, I think, from them, and I love it. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. It's my everyday power bar. And then when I was at Cam's and I was using that, and he was like, "Check out the knurling," and I was like, "It's not that knurled." And he goes, "Now go touch the power bar." And it's the same knurling. It's almost like they use the same cutting machine. So, I'm clearly, I have the ear of Bells of Steel. And I think that's a conversation I'm going to have with them is your deadlift bar needs better. You need more aggressive knurling on your deadlift bar.
Yeah, like I was talking to Carp about it, and he was like, "I've had the bare naked power bar, and
That's the one I
power
have, yeah.
bar." Yeah, well, I don't know if he had like an older version, but he was saying his power bar knurling is more aggressive than this deadlift bar.
Yeah.
So, which shouldn't be happening.
No, like a deadlift bar should cut up your hands.
Yeah, they probably
absolutely.
got cheap and didn't replace the dies on the knurl cutter and just kind of every company. Well, Texas was bad at that for years, having very inconsistent knurling. So it's literally a crapshoot sometimes when you buy a bar, even from a reputable company. It's like, is this going to be as sharp as I want it to be, or is it not? Because I just spent $500 on it and it's ass.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to finally pull the trigger and get a real Texas. Yeah,
you gotta go
power
Texas.
and deadlift.
Yeah, I've pulled on a lot of deadlift bars, and I still like sometimes I'll pull on something else and go, God, I miss my Texas.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Gee, are you okay? You awake over there?
I'm good.
You need an Alani or something like a.
I had
that is
a quick
Alani,
bump, something.
A quick bump of Alani.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Big Shawn, you had a handful of people submit some questions and answers for you there. That is, and
some questions and answers.
Yeah, I mean, we submitted the questions, they submitted the answers, ipso facto, somewhere like that. We submitted the questions to them, and then they answered.
There you go.
All right. So, how'd you go about explaining you and getting all those filled out for us?
I basically told them, hey, I'm going to be on a podcast. It's about lifting and tomfoolery.
Mm-hmm.
And most of my friends who I sent it to were like, all right, I'm game for it because they're probably going to submit some really funny stories. My wife was like kind of wary about it just because of like from all the stories I've told to her about it. She's like, sounds like a cult. I'm like, I promise it's not a cult. I don't have to fuck anyone. It's okay.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, like there's no obligation.
It's optional.
I mean, it might be a written rule, but it's. I mean, no, it's.
That might be. Is that going to be on the next Hall of Fame card? married to a crew member.
I thought you were going to say have sex with Keith.
Oh no!
I mean,
dicks.
We're down at least one, right? Like,
how many more left? And then I sent some questions into my parents, and they're like older,
what's the internet?
Older parents. So not quite. They're pretty hip to it, but.
That's
they're
funny.
Like,
the parents usually
honey.
never answer like the FMK or Mount Rushmore, and half the time it's just like I don't know what that means, and that's like consistent almost across like all guests. So
I would be shocked if my parents submitted FMK questions.
All right, fair enough. All right, are you familiar with least fun, most fun? A little game we like to play around here.
I am. Right. You're gonna give me a subject, and I'm gonna tell you whether it's least fun, it sucks, or most fun, it's great.
No, you're going to give both.
Yes.
You're going to give the least fun and the most fun thing about this one subject.
Yes. At the same time.
At the same time.
Two dudes at the same time.
Two questions at the same time.
Two chicks.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Chicks. All right. So
what would you do if you won $1 million? Two chicks at the same time.
Same time.
Least fun, most fun. The last 6 months of putting yourself out there on YouTube. reviewing that equipment?
I think the most fun is doing all the creative things that I like to do normally. I do like to be witty, funny, and creative. So that's probably the most fun. Uh, I'd probably say the least fun. Like it's not even really bad. Uh, somewhat there's been like trolls here and there. I
Oh yeah,
mostly tell them
it is
to
social media.
subscribe to troll more. Um, and then my wife asked me that question, like, what if someone trolls you or calls you names? And I'm just like, I grew up in the early aughts in pregame lobbies. Like, there's nothing you can't say to me that hasn't been already said.
It is pretty
Good
toxic out there
old
at times, though.
Halo 2
YouTube's one
pregame
of the
lobbies.
worst. YouTube's
Halo
right up
2
there with
pregame
TikTok.
lobbies. You can't say anything to me.
All right. Well, that's good answers. I do have a somewhat unrelated, but I just wanted, we might not circle back to Gym Radar or your gym too much, but so as you know, a influencer, you're out there making home gym. You consider yourself an influencer, or just a home gym reviewer. I don't know what an aspiring influencer that does home gym review content.
I guess I would
I
probably
guess.
say aspiring. I do plan on trying to make this a permanent thing.
Oh, cool.
Not quite to like the level of like Gluck or Coop, or
Mm-hmm.
it'd be nice to hit that,
Yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be by accident. But yeah, probably aspiring
There you go.
influencer. Yeah.
So, as someone in that wheelhouse, you're actually taking advantage of Gym Radar. You're enjoying Gym Radar. You're doing some reviews on Gym Radar, where I some other people right around your uh, level, if you will, kind of shit on Gym Radar and say, "Well, I'm not going to give them reviews for free." Essentially, what do you have to say about that? And like, why do you not have that opinion? It seems like
Who? Yep.
I
We'll take this offline.
Who incarnation?
Yeah.
some people will know.
It's just, dude, let it go. Just let it go. Like you're gonna make your YouTube review, and then you can write a review. It doesn't have to be, you can just condense your YouTube review if you want, or I'm just perplexed. Like people want to complain about, you know, this website where it's more of a community based, whereas YouTube is a completely different base. It's not so much a community, it's all a bunch of random people that like your videos.
Mhm.
And like, not to mention like Gym Radar, you're not going to get trolls on, as far as I know.
Not
I
I
don't
yet.
think there's,
mean,
Not
you
yet.
have the
yeah,
ability to
there we
block
go.
assholes too, which is really cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of stupid if you're complaining about Gym Radar, honestly.
And
And
I'm
I
just
can't.
curious because there's
I
some
I've talked
squeaky
to
wheels that
people.
are like,
I can't
similar levels of
imagine
you.
as somebody who like. I mean, I constantly shit on the idea of being an influencer and blah blah blah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't imagine not doing a video of a review and then saying, by the way, go to Gym Radar to see all of my actual reviews.
It's all about the affiliate clicks. They want to not
Yeah.
Yeah, that they're
they don't want
worried
to
about losing
dilute
money off of
any
affiliate clicks.
opportunity that they're going to get for their own affiliate link click. And I get that.
I
But
get
like,
that to an
you don't have to
extent.
actively shit on it.
Yeah, I get that to an extent. But at the same time, if there was this wonderful website that amalgamated all of my ideas, and I didn't have to build it myself and pay for the
Hmm.
hosting and all that shit, I'd be sending people there. As
I mean,
most companies, a lot of companies are doing that now. A lot of companies are coming out with the we are on Gym Radar
Yeah.
because they're
look at Go ahead, Joey.
no, you go ahead.
Like look at Joe Gray. Like in his if you watch his video about the mag grip, or comprehensive videos on mag grips. And then he has probably a good 10-minute read on his own website detailing even more about mag grips,
Mm-hmm.
still referencing his videos. So that's like a whole like 20, 30-minute deep dive you can do on mag grips by themselves. And no, he's not doing it on Gym Radar. He's doing it on, and you're still going to go to that person and say, hey, you reviewed this, give me some more details on it. And at that point you can say, hey, use my affiliate link, or if you want to stay loyal to Mastodontics is kind of the wrong way to say it, but I have a differing opinion about affiliates, so
yeah,
I'm here or there about affiliate links.
Maybe we will do this in the post show if I'm not fucking exhausted by then. But I will just
Who's
say,
exhausted?
Affiliate links, take them or leave them. I have them, and I have them for companies that I have supported because I like them.
Yeah.
So if I'm here and I'm enjoying a product and I can say, oh, hey, you might enjoy this, use my code. I will say I have made less than $100 in affiliate links. Like 3 of them have never paid out. Like I've made hundreds of dollars on them, and they're just like, oh, we haven't figured out how to pay out yet. Well, what the fuck is that then? Like, I'm going to stop pushing your stuff at that point. Like, so like, the whole affiliate program is a weird, weird concept. And I can't imagine shitting on Gym Radar to protect myself for companies that don't give a fuck about me. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They're like, especially like if you are like an affiliate, if you are affiliated with that company, like you're just a number. You're not,
in some of them. I won't name any names, but there are some that like the chats we have are incredible. I'm in chats with people that I'd never thought I would ever talk to. Like I literally have talked to Tom Haviland. What the hell is that? Who am I?
Shit.
Who am I that I'm in a chat with Tom Haviland?
He's almost as big as a mystery as this Gym Radar guys.
Right? Anyway, so yeah. My turn for a question. Can we segue off of me ranting about affiliates and Instagram? And I'm not an influencer, but here's my take on being one. So you've got your let's go with who's your number one hype person? Let's go, and you can choose anybody, living, alive, dead, or fictional.
That trying to think who would give me the most chutzpah to lift something up. Fuck, what's his name? I've been watching a lot of like Tom Platz lately, the Quad Father. Like a lot of like the older bodybuilders, I think would be really great hype people, or even actually I take that back. I would choose Dr. Seth. I've been watching a lot of his content lately, and like he's currently doing a huge cut, still trying to break his record of like 2,100 some odd pounds in his lifts, and just like his demeanor when he's coaching it's very nice, but he will still like put a foot in your ass if you're fucking something up.
Yep.
So I'd probably say Dr. Seth. Like I just been watching a shit ton of his content, and it's very enjoyable. Absolutely. I highly recommend if anyone wants like, especially like powerlifting advice, I would go with Dr. Seth.
No, I know the name, but
Dr. Seth Albersworth.
Yeah, he's a Canadian guy.
No, those fucking guys.
Against your own people.
And then my second question that I've been putting out recently: what's your favorite muscle? What's your favorite muscle of yours? That's what I mean. Like, what's your favorite muscle to train? What's your favorite muscle that like when you work it out, you're just like, damn, that's a good pump. I feel good about that.
There's a couple. My wiener is a good one. Kind of a muscle. All right. I would probably say I've been really enjoying chest supported exercises, so I'd probably say lats.
Yeah.
Like doing barbell rows, Smith rows, chest supported rows.
Do you do the lat spread afterwards?
If I had impressive lats, yes, I would. But I have I have like those wings at the bottom of like the basket that are like the really shitty wings. You're like, oh, why did they toss this in here? That's what my back looks like. Yeah,
I don't believe you,
yeah,
but good answer.
What's really funny is he's recording from an iPhone, so he's in like very small perspective, so you can
yeah,
it just makes him look small, like he has no like lats. It's kind of
yeah.
amusing. All right, well, that's some good questions. Well, occupation, as little or as much as you'd like to talk about it.
I'm a maritime welder, which
Okay,
means, and I work for the Navy, so I help fix submarines and aircraft carriers.
that's pretty dope. How long you been doing that?
Yeah, be 12 years come
Oh, dang.
July. So
That's what
it's
you got into too, or is this something you've worked up? Like, did you get in as like an apprentice, just kind of like, carrying shit, or did you and then they paid you to
apprentice.
go become a welder and all that?
Yeah, it's an apprentice program. They start you off I mean, from the jump, you start off welding.
Okay, okay.
And it's been a fun career. I've definitely got to do things that I never thought I would do normally in life. And it's definitely taught me the value of hard work.
I can imagine. Is that like, is that 365? Like, or you get laid
Hmm.
off here and there? So like, I guess it's, and is the ship, is it not like, are you outside year round then? Or like in the winter, are you able to like do some indoor shit or like, how's that work?
Uh, it's luck of the draw. Nine
Okay.
times out of 10, you're outside.
Hmm.
You know, depending on what crew you're on, because they'll section off the boat in different like crews. Like you'll be the inside tank crew, you'll be the hull crew. Like if you're in an aircraft carrier, obviously everything's inside, so you luck out with that. Um, but I've been on submarines mostly, so it's
That's pretty cool. How
um,
long? And these are all
good.
like full overhauls when they're like dry docked or like just even just small repairs.
Sometimes depends on the work that comes in. Most of the time, I worked on overhauls, so they were dry docked. It's really cool to see a submarine just like,
I can imagine.
especially like
How
walk under just a.
how how big is a sub like so like your average submarine, like the submarine that you would work on more often than not, like how freaking like compare that to like a football field or a basketball court, like how big how I have no grasp on how big a submarine, like a current naval US naval submarine is, like
Oh,
in size.
God. Um,
Like you can ballpark, like it's gotta
Lengthwise, you're probably looking at like 1.5 basketball courts.
okay.
Um, as far as the girth,
Pretty
it's
pretty tall, isn't it?
it's pretty girthy. I mean, it's every bit of like 5, 6 stories from
Oh dang,
the
okay.
top, just the top. I'm not talking about like the sail, the
Yeah,
part
yeah.
that pokes up the tallest.
There's actual
Like
like
from there,
functional
where
quarters.
yeah,
Five
that's
stories,
probably
damn.
every bit of like 5, 6 stories.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and then
And
they're
then
sitting on keel blocks, so they're another like 8 feet in the air.
yeah. Did you build like scaffolding and rigging to get up into them, or do you have like even like makeshift elevators and shit? Like I'm curious.
Elevators would be great, but
So sounds
um,
like no elevator.
oh no, you're hiking upstairs. For the most part, because you'll like how the shipyards they have different crews. Like you'll have one code that does rigging, one code that does electrical, one code that does plumbing, pipe fitting, and then you'll have a crew that just welds.
That's very
Um,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
And so like there's times you might work on the same ship for like months or
years,
day. Oh
years.
wow. Literal
Hmm.
like damn.
I feel
So
like
they're
the
out of
welding on a submarine needs to be like thoroughly done.
well, he's not
It's
built like they're not building. They're just well, do you new have you done new builds or is it all retrofit
it,
stuff and
it's all retrofit. We're a repair. It's a repair yard,
okay, okay.
so everything that comes in has to be fixed.
So you gotta do you imagine the bill on that? Well, I mean, I guess like we're paying the US government and we are paying for that,
Yeah,
right? But like so you
yeah.
okay, so even 1 year and like 50 guys, or how what's I mean, I guess it comes in waves, but you got to think like 20 guys for a year straight or more. Like that's Yeah, I was gonna say hundreds of millions, but no, it's billion. That is so much money.
Because you'll
But
have,
it's
I mean, you'll have a crew of just 20 welders, and that'll be one crew of welders. That's not
Mhm.
counting like guys that are doing different parts of the boat. So that could be another 20 guys, and then another 20 guys. And then you've got your electrical group, which is another like 30, 40. And then yes, who are, God, there's probably like 40 of them. And that's not counting overtime. A lot of these things are doing 10, 12-hour days, up to 6 a week.
no thanks on the overtime, but but it does
Yeah.
sound like decent job security though. Sounds like that's not
Oh,
going
yeah.
anywhere. Like
Yeah.
we're not going to be short for needing a navy. So
No, I mean it's pretty good. When we got furloughed, it was fucking terrible because we still had to come to work. We were essential.
um,
So, I mean, we got back paid, which was good, but at the same time, having to go to work and work for free for what
yeah,
was it, almost a month.
but I mean,
Yeah.
it's such a. I imagine like there's the TSA people. A lot of the in like someone in your position can't leave a 12-year career,
Mhm.
because you just have to have enough money in savings to deal with it for a month or two or whatever. Because you can't throw away a career just for not getting paid for. I mean, it sucks,
Wow.
and I would have been so demoralized and so pissed off. But I also
Oh yeah, we all
I
were.
can't go. I can't go take a a $40,000 pay cut to start somewhere else. You know what I mean? And then like start a
Yeah,
new career. Like it's not.
yeah,
Yeah, I get it. My brother's in the same boat. He just had to kind of eat it for a couple months and deal with it.
yeah, yeah. Sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, that's a very cool job. It sounds intriguing. And how far away is that? Is that so? But you were going to the same yard every day too, right? Like, or the same,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so whatever your commute is doesn't change. That's the one shitty part about like manual labor construction kind of jobs like that is fucking
Hmm.
I'm all over
Wait,
the
wait,
state.
wait, wait. How close is West Virginia to any ocean?
What?
West Virginia?
Yeah.
He's in Virginia.
Uh,
Or
I'm
how
in
close is
Virginia.
Virginia close to the ocean?
So
Oh yeah, I know
literally
Virginia is
all
Pretty
ocean. Yeah.
pretty fucking close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was
And
thinking West Virginia. I was like, what? That's not like
I'm probably like
are
I'm
they
probably like 40
dragging
minutes from the ocean.
are they dragging submarines across the fucking continent? And then I was like, no, Virginia,
just on a
Virginia. Yeah.
just on a
Wrong.
36 wheeler.
But
Just add to
that is
the
a valid
cost.
point though. So like if you're 40 minutes from the ocean, then are you driving 40 minutes to work every day? Because I can't imagine the shipyard
No,
is, or is there like a big like inlet or a
we've got a ton
like
of inlets
okay, because there's gotta be some kind
because
of way
they'll
to
because they'll come up from the ocean and then they'll get tugged to.
yeah they will.
There's actually like two naval bases. Minutes for me, and then there's one in Portsmouth, which is the one I go to. And they'll start at one, they'll have work there, and then they'll get tugged to another, to the repair yard. So, and then from there, all the fun happens. Well, with us anyway.
Usually,
Very cool.
usually the tugging is the fun, but
It is. The tugging's the fun part. Yeah. Either tugging in or tugging out.
Good
oh
stuff.
man,
Good
I can't
stuff.
believe we're only on work.
Yeah, we're gonna have to yeah.
We've just been having too much fun. Like
I'm
even
having a
I can't even
blast.
argue that the Jake stuff took up too
No.
much time because we've just been
No, because that
shitting.
No,
was
sweet.
We've been
yeah.
bullshitting everything.
Shitting
Yeah.
on Beyond Power and affiliates.
And
Like
Jim Radar, anti-Jim Radar guys.
yeah, I like it's like oh no, the Jake part took up 10 minutes, but like no, we've literally just been having too much
No, it
fun.
was
I'm
fun.
in. I'm for it. I'm for it.
All right, so
Ah.
lifting history. When'd you start? Why are you still doing it? Ups and downs.
I started a little bit after high school. I was a pretty fat fuck for a while, and at some point I was just like, I gotta lose weight. I think I was like 285 at like my fattest. So I lost a bunch of weight. I fucked up because I did it with cardio mostly, so I was like skinny fat still, and just been like going off waves here and there. But during COVID, really like cemented that I need to stay on a program. So I've just been doing. Started with oh god, what's it called? Not 531, 5 by 5.
Yeah,
That's
Just started
starting
doing that
strength.
at a commercial gyms, and then found my found the house I'm living in now in 2020, and then from there the home gym started watching like Coop videos, and I was like, man, the home gym would be sweet. Now I'm here with a big ass functional trainer behind me, but now I've comfortably lost weight and put muscle on, and happy to be in this situation. I'm hope to lose like 20, 30 more pounds, and
You and
I
me
want to get
both.
peeled one day, just for
Yeah.
one day.
And then go to
Um,
Pizza Hut that next day.
oh, 100%. It's funny you
Nice.
talk about Pizza Hut because of one of the bases in the area, there is an old school
Oh,
buffet
nice.
Pizza Hut.
Ooh, yeah.
And we would go there and get hammered, eat pizza, and then, hopefully not go back to work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then go weld. I was like, don't put yourself on blast there, Sean. Like, we can't say that. Uh,
Uh,
stuff. So what was the motivation? So you're a career welder, you just got a home gym, and then you're like, I'm gonna throw content out there. So like, what do you have a background in video editing of any sort, or like what's your it's like I watch some of your videos, like it's they're not half-assed with like the video editing and stuff. You're like throwing some sound effects and like little you added shit in your hands that weren't there. So like you're doing some neat stuff that I couldn't just do.
um, I didn't really like. Most of the YouTube shit has just been trial by fire. Um, just figuring out, watching videos to learn how to do videos,
Mm.
and just figuring out, okay, I should get an editing program. Okay, I have CapCut. We can do this. Started with there. Actually, one of my best friends, probably in the last like couple of months, started helping me edit videos, and he's been doing full editing for I think like 7 or 8 of my reviews.
Oh, cool.
And I've known this guy for 20 years, and he was an Apple genius, which I'm not sure what that entails mostly, but
It makes people wait
uh,
in line. He asked me to go sit on a cube. I was fucking told to sit on a
yeah,
cube
yeah,
like 4 fucking times. Go sit on one of the cube chairs back there. I'm like, oh, fuck
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
That's what he does.
All those rose leather dicks.
Callback.
Thank you.
Malls.
Um, uh, and he did like in his little team that he did all the project videos. So he's got all the good editing software, and him and I have very similar comedic styles,
Mm-hmm. That helps.
and we're basically just a bunch of fucking nerds. So we we vibe really well when it comes to like editing and ideas and such. So yeah, started from there. Now I'm here,
Makes sense.
but
Any goals to do any kind of competitions, do a little powerlifting, a little strongman, like any some people have that motivation, some people don't, and that's good either way. Oh,
hold that
so
thought.
yep. Oh,
Nope. He's fixing. He's adjusting.
yeah, he's playing with his wiener. Okay, he took his wiener out of his pants. He's got his wiener in his hand. It's very average. Okay, here he is. He's back. Okay, cool. Hey,
All right.
hey, Sean, welcome to the
New
podcast.
new unpaid and
Nothing,
underrated content.
Nice.
nothing
Dick.
average about me, boy.
Yeah, Keith is gonna do dick rating videos. Normally, you have to pay for that on
Oh,
OnlyFans, but
yeah. Did we talk about that
Oh
with Siri? Didn't we?
man, good thing.
hey,
Hey, I'm
hey.
speaking of content, I'm gonna start only lifts here in a little bit. Um, Once I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, I get to open up like membership
Oh,
perks.
nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna start only lifts. I'm gonna be like a speedo, and
I
I'll take
uh
I'll take bribes. Then
I love supporting my
right,
friends and
and
all, but
start it.
like I can't do any more supporting memberships like anywhere. I've already pay Massonomics and Gluck, and I'm like I'm good. I'm tapped out. Like you have my support with a thumbs up, but I don't know. I get it, people. It helps. Like literally, if you just get like 10 people to send you a couple bucks, that's money. Like that's not nothing that you can actually do something with. And I just I don't have basement Brandon money. I can't go support everybody.
I jokingly put up a post that if I get to 500 subscribers before Home Gym Con, I'll take Fringe Sports sending me a 4x8 banner. I'll wear it like a moo if I get to 500 subscribers before Home Gym Con.
That's a big banner, 4x8. Gee,
Yeah, I'll have
that's
people
massive.
sign it and shit, but I'll wear it
I
like a
have
moo.
Sign it while it's on your body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
of
French
course.
sport banner. Well, that's what one does. Is I've got the lift heavy shit with your friends French sport banner that I've had people sign for the last decade or so. Well, no, just
hmm
under, but
yeah.
Did I sign that?
yes. I think I counted them the other day too. I was up to like 60 signatures or something wild. I was like, oh
Nice.
damn, I've had
All right.
a lot of friends here over the years. Oh,
Um,
so I was asking, I think when you switch your headphones out, any aspirations to do any type of competing? Is that your
Um,
thing?
I'm playing around with the idea. After the Lift Hard, Live Easy, I'm going to think about competing. I did the garage gym competition, and I narrowly, well, I didn't really hit my goal. I hit 1,003 pounds, but I did all the
Nice.
specialty bars, and
Oh, then you probably have 11 on
uh,
you because depending on what the bar is, I could have,
well,
it
I
could have
was,
hurt the lift.
yeah, I was, I think like 2 or 3 days prior to, I was like deadlifting, and I tweaked something. And
That'll
I'm
do
like,
it.
ah, fuck. And it was the last week to submit all your videos. I'm like, we're just gonna have
Have
to
some.
sack up for this one. So had used a trap bar, used an SSB, had to hat field it for like a little bit, and then and then I had to the 225 bench was a struggle. It was I still haven't hit it raw, so
We'll
to
get there.
speak.
We'll get there. But the lift hard live easy, are you actually kind of doing a prep for that, or are you just kind of winging it? Or are you still got to
No,
do your
no,
back tweak?
I'm doing Juggernaut AI.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Um,
so you're actually like peeking into it because that's what like that's like 2 or 3 weeks out. You guys are competing, right? Because you're a solid week
yeah,
before us.
I'm in the peaking block. I just hit the peaking block, so I start that tomorrow.
Nice. Well,
So
so
enjoy
I'll
the
be
boring.
trying to put up big boy weights.
nice. That'll be fun. Stuff. Good stuff, huh? Hopefully you hit whatever your goals are. If not, it's always next year.
Yeah, right. Um, I hate to be the guy.
I think he's gone.
He's gone. Interesting. Ow, ow, ow. I just got a foot
Yeah, we
cramp.
can move on to.
Oh, I just got a foot cramp, Keith.
Oh, damn, we're 2 hours in. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
I was going
episode.
to say, I
All
hate
right.
to be the guy, but I'm going to
No,
have to move this along. And then he
see you
left.
next Tuesday.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, man. All the bragging about not getting cramps, and I just got like the worst fucking foot cramp.
There he is. What's
There
up,
we go.
buddy?
Oh,
Yeah, my earbuds are shitting on me.
Uh-huh.
it
Well,
happens.
we might start doing some lightning round stuff because we are. I know I feel bad if Jake kind of stole some of your time, but
Very
um,
good. Let's
yeah.
go for it.
So probably ask you some funny or embarrassing facts. I've got several people that want some poop stories from you. I don't know if there's anything that stands out there you want to share. If not, we can move on.
I've got some poop stories. So probably my most famous one, and probably who brought it up the most. So I had just finished playing Magic the Gathering. I played in a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Played competitively for quite a while. And
Nerd.
big old nerd.
In the best way. In the best way.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I like the Sir Druthers episode so much. But anyway, I was driving me and a bunch of friends. We stopped at this Chinese place, like shortly away from the venue, and I had to drop one friend at his dorm, and then drive me and another guy back home. So I dropped one of the friends off at his dorm, and I get on the road, and my stomach is just cramping. Like it's like painful cramping. I'm like, all right, I think I can make it. I think we can make it home. So we're driving down the road, and you know when you just start sweating profusely so
Yep.
bad
Yep.
because you have to shit. And the windows are down. Still sweating. I guess the force of me keeping all this shit from exiting onto my seat. So driving down the road, and at probably 10 minutes from my house, I was like, I have to stop. So I take this exit and go over a couple lanes. I'm sitting at a stoplight, and I see the stoplight. Next couple lanes over, to my left, I see a McDonald's, and a decision was made. I hopped out of the driver's seat, impromptu Chinese fire drill in the middle of an intersection. We're not about a stoplight. I hop over a median, go over more lanes of traffic, hop over another median, and then immediately run into said McDonald's and just proceed to let the devil out of me. And do you ever take a shit so bad you feel cold air in a place with no windows? That's what it felt like. I felt so much cool relief.
Yeah, I've
after
had
taking
that.
said shit. And
That's hysterical.
God, it
The
was
fuck
great.
happened to your car? So just put your car in park in traffic and just abandon it. That's
Impromptu
funny if a fucking
Chinese
cop
fire
just
drill. One of my other best friends, he knew what was happening. Like he he tells a story very well, because at one point there was a small bead of sweat at the tip of my nose, and just the way he describes it just hangs on for dear life as I'm speeding down the road trying not to shit myself. And so yeah, at the stoplight, Chinese fire drill. He gets out, gets in my car, goes to the McDonald's.
okay. Oh, there was someone. Okay, I guess I missed that part.
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
someone else.
yeah.
Okay, I got you. That makes more. All right.
And then, funny enough, after he drove my car to the McDonald's, he bought the same car.
That is actually funny. All right. Well, we can always circle back to anything else if Joey wants to pick it out, but I'm just gonna start jumping into some games. So, fuck, marry, kill. I only got one submission, and it's the most confusing one in the world, but I'm gonna run with it. It's from your buddy Raymond. So listen closely, because these are very in depth, and I don't know if he understands how the game's played, but because it's kind of confusing, but we'll wing it and we'll just do it. Do it live. So, fuck, marry, kill. Number one, a doppelganger who's slightly better at everything. Number two, a talking horse with the mind of Sarah Jessica Parker. Number three, one of those anime body pillows.
All right, say that again.
All right, you got me?
Yeah, I got you.
A doppelganger who's slightly better at everything.
A doppelganger.
That's slightly better. I don't know. We might have to just scrap this because it's very confusing, but your buddy submitted it. So I figured maybe it was an inside joke that you would get. A doppelganger who's slightly better at everything, a talking horse with the mind of Sarah Jessica Parker, or an anime body pillow. If that doesn't make sense to you, we'll just scrap it because it doesn't make any sense to me, but it was the only one submitted, so I don't get it. Yeah, we're going to move on.
One more time.
We're good.
My head. Okay. All right.
I think I don't think it's going to land, so what do you got from Mount Rushmore?
Geez, I got flooded with Mount Rushmores, didn't I?
Yeah, they give all the. I should have stolen some shit from there, but
yeah,
we're good.
Let's go metal bands. Mount Rushmore metal bands.
Oof. As far as real influential, I'm gonna go first one. Put up a Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go see them at a small venue, which if you see them in a small venue, it's worth it. I'm gonna go Slayer, Lamb of God, because they are somewhat local to me. They're from Richmond, which is an hour and a half away from me. I'm going to go. Who's going to be the other two? I'm going to say Korn, only because they were my first concert I went to, and the first time I've ever seen women flash. So holds a special place in my heart.
Boobies.
Yes. And then I would probably say System of a Down, because there's a story. They were headlining at Ozfest one year, and this was we snuck a friend of mine. We told his mom we were doing something else because he wasn't allowed to go to the concert, but really wanted to. So we said, YOLO, let's go. And he ended up getting, he went to Mosh during System of a Down, got punched in the nose, bled all over his t-shirt. So we had to clean up the blood and ditch his t-shirt before we dropped him off at his house. So it's a memory I will always keep.
That seems easier than just making up an excuse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were playing hockey. We were doing anything other than a mosh pit.
Yeah. We're watching cop videos.
We were watching cops.
We're watching cops. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Good work. Affiliates, Barbell Rescue, Home Gym Con, and of course, the #1 Gym Radar. Use code unpaid at all of those. Barbell Rescue, helping you keep your barbells clean. Home Gym Con, as heard earlier, and Gym Radar, as discussed very thoroughly today. All right. Unpaid or underrated? There's a fruit fly in my face.
All right, there, Big Shawn. You ready? Unpaid or underrated? You familiar?
Let's go for it. Yep.
All right. So if it's unpaid, it's not very good. It wants to be unpaid, and underrated is positive and good.
Yeah, I've been adding shit to this all night.
Yeah, there's some good ones. I'm gonna have to pick. I know what I'm gonna go with, at least for the last one. All right. So I don't know what the hell this is. I had to like Google the translation, and let's go with Romantusi books. Is that
Romantasy?
That's not literally what that word's romance.
It is. It is exactly what that word says. Romantasy.
Why did I have a hard? That's romance novels. Who writes romantasy? Like that's. I guess.
Okay, I know exactly who this is from.
It just came off looking weird. I'm having a brain
seizure. My wife reads a lot of those books, and I have to pick one. I'm gonna say underrated because I've benefited from a lot of the things she's read.
Correct. 100% correct.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, as the actor said to the bishop. But, yep, can confirm.
For all the people out there, I made a big wink.
Yeah.
Right after he waved this morning.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Unpaid or underrated, the TV show, which I'm assuming that's what it is, Heated Rivalry.
Okay,
Big
so
Hannah's
dude,
favorite.
I have to pick one.
So I'm assuming you've watched it all, right? Or just
yeah.
Same. I broke down and watched it the other day. It was interesting.
For the story, solely for the story, I'm gonna say underrated. I think it's a good love story. Just helps with the heart. But
I like sports shows. There's some sports in there.
Yeah. It's not your Rudies. It's not it's a little different.
It's no Shorzy.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not
it did make me want to there's one character in it that really, really has me doing a lot of RDLs and glute exercises.
You want that ass to pop?
Oh my God. My wife told me my ass looks bigger, and I've been chasing that high ever since. Yes.
I mean, I guess you get a glute pump. Like, that's a thing. It's just the same as any other muscle. Like, you're doing some squats and some RDLs. You definitely have some popping hamstrings and glutes.
Trying to get a donk.
All right. Well, I'm hoping this one leads to a really funny story. So, unpaid or underrated Swiss rolls.
God damn it. Absolutely unfucking paid. So, must have been one of my parents. We were on a trip to Erie, Pennsylvania, because we have longtime friends that live up there. And this is back in the 90s. So we were in we had a 94 Aeros. And my parents' great idea was to take out the middle seat of the van. So my sister and I would just like lay blankets down and lay down in the car while it's going down the interstate. Again, no seatbelts, YOLO. During this time, I'm housing Swiss rolls because I'm hungry. And I learned real quick that I shouldn't read while I'm in a car, and I get car sick. I then proceed to open the window, put my head out the window, and vomit all on the side of this Aerostar van. It went from red to brown real quick. And my sister's losing it. I'm losing it because I was like 5 at the time. So I'm like, deeply distraught. And then I find out the devastating part is that my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pillowcase had to get thrown away because it had so much vomit on it.
Oh, no.
But with how much of how funny my mom is, she found a similar pillow, got it for me for my 38th birthday.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That is fucking sweet.
That is cool.
But Swiss rolls suck. Fuck them.
And your sister got you a Christmas ornament of it. Did you keep that, or did you break it and as out of spite?
No, it's still on my fucking Christmas tree, or still in my ornament box.
And you haven't have you? Okay, so that was at 5.
Haven't had one since.
You literally, so do you how much is a mental thing? Like, does your wife eat them in front of you, or does your kids or anything? Like, I mean, because a Swiss roll is an acquired taste. Like, especially if it's stale, it is ass. But if it's like fresh and moist, a Swiss roll is pretty damn good.
It's just keeping the joke up, really.
Okay, that's fair. I can respect that. All right. Bonus, since you had mentioned it, unpaid or underrated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Being included in your wedding vows.
I'm gonna say underrated, specifically the 1990 version.
Yeah.
Because I can quote it word for word, and even included one quote in my vows when I got married.
Nice, that's what I heard. And funny enough, that brings us full circle to Pizza Hut, because you had the VHS in one of the opening pre-preview was literally a Pizza Hut commercial with a little kid playing baseball. That popped up on my Instagram feed the other day, and I'm like, I watched like the whole 3-minute thing, and I'm like, I think this is a Pizza Hut commercial or something. And I'm like, sure enough, it was, and it was like from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS, which was just wild to remember. It took me back
damn near
30
melted my house.
Yeah, brought me back 35 years later. It was wild. All right, I'm good. That's good stuff. What was the line you put in your vow, though?
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, fair.
Wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Nice. Good deal.
I thought it would have been, a little too Raph. Okay, unpaid or underrated? The It reboot.
Keith, Control Delete.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
The movie It, the Pennywise the Clown movie, the It reboot.
Oh, I like him. I'm gonna say underrated.
Yep.
About Welcome to Derry.
For it.
Welcome to Derry was fantastic.
Fucking great show. I can't wait for the other seasons.
Yeah. His Pennywise, I know nostalgia makes people of our generation be like, no, it was Tim Curry. No, this dude is a very good and scary Pennywise.
What was the word you used to describe Invincible earlier? Because that was what
squelchy.
That was what
it was very squelchy.
Episode of the opening episode of Welcome to Derry.
And actually, I almost stopped watching because of that. Because I was like, this is stupid. This is
super squelchy.
Stupid. Yeah,
a lot of moistness.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not going to watch it again. But then I watched it again, and it got better and better and better.
Yeah.
Unpaid or underrated? Mark Henry.
Ooh. I'm going to say underrated. Not only were his wrestling accomplishments pretty astounding, but just his lifting, or look into his lifting career. Like I'm pretty sure he still holds records like to this day.
Yes, combined records, but I don't think he holds any single records. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know.
no, you're correct. And he won the first Arnold. Like,
Yeah.
what do you say about that? He won the
Yeah.
first Arnold.
Yeah.
Okay. Unpaid or underrated chain pants from Hot Topic.
Oh fuck yeah.
They're no Spencers.
No, they're not for Spencer's. I'm gonna say unpaid because you have to take the chains off before you put them in the dryer because they will destroy your dryer.
Yep.
Or they will absolutely rip your pants to shreds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I wore a lot of those in high school.
Same. One last one. I hear you're a big horror movie guy.
Yes.
Okay. Unpaid or underrated horror movies that end in time travel.
I'm gonna say unpaid.
Yep.
Honestly, it just kind of like all the fun that you just had can be erased. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like the butterfly effect. I don't know if
I remember
kinda,
that one. Yeah. Ashton Kutcher.
you can
Well, that whole
kind of
thing's
call
that
that.
whole thing's time travel, and there was 4 endings to, depending on which DVD ending you picked, it was all completely different. But
Yeah, it's like
that one's
I was talking about it today. It's just one of those things like I'll be so invested in a movie and it's like a supernatural horror and you're like, "Okay, this is cool, this is creepy." And then at the end, it was him the whole time from the past. And I just check out. Like I immediately go from like 8 out of 10 to 0. It's a 0 every fucking time they do
it's
it.
so phoned in.
Yeah, and it's so lazy.
Yeah. There's so much more you could have done, but you're just like, is this guy?
Yeah, it was him the whole time. He was talking to himself. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't see that coming. You're fucking right, I did. Like,
Yeah,
from a mile away.
So many better movies that do that, and
Yeah.
it's just like horror is not a great idea for that to occur.
Yeah,
Like you need some type of finality in horror. You need the guy to die or him to kill everyone.
but it turns out it was him the whole time from the past.
From the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it coming. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I hate that shit. And I'll rate a movie 0 right off the bat. I will be into the movie right up until the end credits, and then they go, by the way, it was him the whole time, and I'm like, nope, fucking 0. Like,
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Trash.
All right, I think you passed unpaid and underrated.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going on 2.5 hours.
we didn't do the second round of affiliates, did we?
We did. What do you have for us?
Heath,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to give you non-lifting podcasts that you listen to.
Oh, I don't even. I listened to. I got a few. I'm gonna pull it up. No, what am I listening to right now? So oh damn. So basically, Shat the Movies. It's a 80s and 90s movie review podcast. Love that.
Hell yeah.
Rewatchables, similar thing, but it's more modern. It's like 2000s to modern movies.
Big movie guy. I like it.
I don't know, there's a couple different Cleveland Browns podcasts as a Cleveland Browns fan.
Interesting.
And then, like, I'll kind of lump a lot of them together, but like, I listen to a handful of different TV shows, like recaps of the episode, depending on what it is. Like more in depth, like Yellowstone does stuff. A lot of the HBO, like there's
Oh yeah.
Anything in the Game of Thrones world. It's nice to kind of have a recap episode of that, and like just more of a companion. It's similar to just watching a
companion show,
YouTube video. Yeah, so stuff like that. But there's different shows that I come and go on how if I feel that I need to invest any more time into that show, or I'm like, all right, I watched it, it's done and over with, but it's some of them I do kind of dive back into. I did get Stephanie to watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms with me. She initially did not want to watch it after watching Game of Thrones because she tried she didn't like the other the House of Dragons. She hated House of Dragons after like a half an episode.
Yeah.
And I think she just assumed that Night of the Second Kingdoms was going to be dumb, so she didn't even try it with me. And I was like, no, dude, like I finally talked her into it, and we watched the entire thing last weekend in like 2 sittings. So
Yeah, I need to
for
get
my
into
second
that.
time. Oh, it's good.
It's very good. It's
Yeah.
very good.
It's very, very enjoyable. If you like big wiener.
There's a lot of big wieners in that one. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a
Wieners,
massive.
wieners,
It
wieners,
was
wieners,
so big.
wieners.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Good question.
I do have one for Joey.
Hit me.
Joey, this is going to be your Mount Rushmore of gimmicky wrestling finishers.
Like gimmicky wrestling finishers, like shitty finishers that should not be
Yes.
finishers.
Yes.
Oh wow.
It's like half of them, isn't it?
Most of them.
Yeah.
Like there's so many that are so stupid.
You don't think a leg drop would like incapacitate you?
Yeah, that's actually, now that you bring it up, that's probably number one is Hulk Hogan's leg drop. What a shitty finisher.
Yeah. It's got to be up there.
It was so, yeah, but it was Hulk Hogan at the time, right? And that was how it goes.
Yeah.
Sol Ruka right now is doing a flipping cutter, and it looks good, and she's kind of talented. I don't think she's ready for the level she's at right now with Becky Lynch, but that's pretty gimmicky. The Soul Snatcher, it doesn't make any sense.
Like a weird RKO variant.
Yeah, she goes on the middle rope and then does a flip into the RKO.
Yeah,
and like the setup required is stupid.
it's a lot.
She's missing a lot of them. So I'll go with Sol Ruka's on that one. The one that Cody Rhodes used to do, where he would like put his leg over your head and then flip it into like a weird neck breaker. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't hurt. It wouldn't do anything. I can't believe that was a finisher ever. I'll put that one up there. And anybody that does the bear hug. The bear hug is a bad finisher, like from start to finish.
As you tap it, is that like a tap out one then?
Yeah, like you just pick up, you pick somebody up and you just squeeze them until they tap out. It's so easy to escape because your hands and arms and legs are free.
Yeah, you just hit them in the head.
Yeah, and like you're just standing there like wiggling, like, oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts.
Eight and the sharpshooter and all that are like you're not.
You can't get out. Like you're locked in. But the bear hug is just so like, I'm just gonna hug you until you tap out. Please don't hit me in the face. Like
that's just what I want to do to my friends that lift out of easy. I just want to hug people. It's not a wrestling move.
Well, Dodds will do it to you. He'll get you good.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the Shattered Dreams?
Are we talking the kick to the nuts?
Yes.
Execution, terrible. Concept, incredible. Because nobody could do that but him, right? Like he did the whole like body rub. Again, I'm a Goldust fan, always have been. But like it was very evident he was kicking the turnbuckle, not you. It like if they had like figured out how to film that in a way that doesn't make it so obvious, that move was incredible because only Goldust could get away with that shit. That's like the stink face. The stink face was fucking stupid.
Is that Rikishi's ass to the face?
Yeah, that was Rikishi's ass to the face.
That's gonna be the worst. I was literally, before you even said that, I was gonna be a follow up. Like, is that like the most degrading, worst like way to lose? Like, just to take that 400-pound man's ass in your face? Like that can't.
Well, it wasn't a finisher, right? Like it was a.
Okay, it wasn't. It was more
a mid match. Like,
I guess that makes.
Yeah, it was a hype move, but
the crowd popping.
Like the Bronco Buster.
Yeah. Also a stupid move.
Yeah,
right.
You're just sitting on my chest over and over.
Yeah, and literally that's all you're doing. You're just jumping on me with your legs over the turnbuckle. I mean, as somebody who's like keen to wrestling and like how they do those things, those are stupid moves. But yeah, I'm gonna go with those four for sure.
Solid list. That's about it for me as far as what I can think of.
That's outstanding. That's outstanding because I am ready for fucking bed. I gotta go throw rocks tomorrow.
On there,
me?
No, the guest. Can you read the chat? Is because that's I just want you to read what your friend submitted and see if that makes any sense to you. This can if not, it's all he's
No, he's just switching the screen. That's
oh,
all.
I got you. I got you. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's just
Trying to find the.
I still don't understand, but it's all good.
All
We can
right.
start. I'll start doing a outro here probably. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to see it because
Yeah, because I had to pop in and pop out. Go ahead.
the chat's gone. So okay, don't worry about it. No worries.
Yeah, yeah.
It's I
If you're
just
if you're so curious, copy and paste it and send it to me in like Discord or something.
yeah. Not a worries. Not a worries. All right, there, Mr. Big Colonial Barbell Club. Where are they gonna find you at?
They can find me on Instagram and the YouTubes at Colonial Barbell Club, and I am Sean B on the discourses.
The discourses.
Yeah, way to come in there and be like, yes, I'm in Discord. I'm like, motherfucker, you just joined 11 seconds. And like, I was impressed with how quick because you must have opened that doc so fast and found the link. And I'm like, what is this guy? What does he mean? I was like, oh, I swear I searched his name. I searched his real name. I searched Colonial Barbell. He's like, not here anywhere. I'm like scrolling through the roster. It used to be like a quick thing. Now it's like 150 people. I'm like, where the fuck? He's not here.
Yeah.
Rick Joy, where are you at?
Joey_Malesko, MLECZKO, only on Instagram. Do not find me anywhere else.
No Dilf Dungeon on Gym Radar?
Oh, yeah. I do that every week and forgot.
You
Damn
do.
it. Yeah, find me at the Dilf Dungeon
been a long
on
week.
Gym Radar.
All right,
Thank
we
you
got
for
the
reminding me.
Oh, my pleasure. Teamwork. Unpaid and Underrated Podcast on Instagram, website, unpaidinternpodcast.com. We got the UNU channel in the Massonomics Discord. That's where we like to see all you guys go over there and chit chat and talk about us and getting a lot of people going through our backlog. So I'm getting some comments on our Discord and the backlog. I'm getting guys liking and commenting on our UNU Instagram on like that guest specific Instagram page with like relevant to the podcast stuff. So it's kind of like, oh, people are actually consuming some of the backlog. So love to see that. Love to hear about it. Come tell us about it all in the Discord. I'm Keith Honeygut 73 on Instagram. More importantly, go follow my Orange Gym, the No Wine Cellar, on Instagram and Gym Radar. Until then, see you next Tuesday.